definitely live. Alright. Alright, now let me click on this. Alright, I got my J muted. Alright, so I should be able to see it. Yeah, I can see the chat now. Alright, bet. Alright, bet. Yes, sir, bro. We back streaming again. That's alright, bro. Getting notifications on his phone. Literally using that J as my alright, bro. Come on, bro. I can already see this J about to sell. Matter of fact, no, it's not. It's not gonna sell, bro. I literally got, bro. Why is my health fair? Like my J should be straight. I got the wired connection now. All right, you know what, bro? We just gonna see how it goes, bro. If this J still be glitching and stuff with the stream, I'm just not gonna be able to stream until I'm able to get a full wired connection. But you know what, bro? We ain't gonna worry about that right now. I'm about to just pull up Doki Literature Club, bro. I'm about to just pull this joint up, bruh. This joint ready to get jiggy, bruh. I'm already knowing, bruh. This game is not suitable for children or those who are easily disturbed. Use Discord from the overlay while... Bro, what are y'all talking about, bruh? Alright, now how do I get this Jane full screen? Alright, there we go. Alright, now... Bro, this Jane's so loud, bro. Alright, hold on. Alright, now let me, so that Jane just... Oh, that's why that be doing that. Alright, hold on. Alright, so now I gotta get the audio properties. Alright, where is Jane at? Dang, where is this Jane? OBS? Oh, here it go. Doki Literature Club. Alright, bet. Cause this game loud as I don't know what. I don't know. Is this good? I think that might low key be a little too low. Alright, you know what, bro? I think it's fine, bro. I think it's fine. Matter of fact, I'm gonna pull it up a little bit. Yeah, I'm gonna get it like right there. Matter of fact, nah. Yeah. We gonna keep it down here. Yeah. I'm fine with that. I think. Wait, am I fine with that? I might not be fine with that. All right, wait. Give me a second. All right, there we go. All right, you know what? We keeping it right there, bro. All right, say that. All right, so now I gotta get the gameplay right. Bro, this is a lot of work, bro. Like, I ain't gonna hold. Okay. So now this should be working. I ain't gonna hold. If this ain't working, of course it's not working. What? Alright, what's wrong now, bro? Why we not picking up Doki Literature? Bro. Bro, you gotta love it, bro. You absolutely gotta love it. Alright, maybe I just need to, Oh yeah, that's all I needed to do. Alright, hold on. Alright, there we go, bruh. Yes, sir, bruh. I bet. What's good, y'all? It's your boy YT Bounty back. Or YT Bounty. I ain't call myself YT Bounty in a minute. Yeah, bro. Don't worry about that, bro. Anyways, bro. We back on Doki Literature Club. It's been a little minute. I didn't even do the intro. What am I doing? It's cause I'm streaming, bro. And it's cause I ain't recording, so bro. I ain't recording like months. Alright, bro, forget that. Alright, anyways, what was I saying? Oh, yeah, right. So yeah, you know, it's been a minute, y'all. Glad to be back. This still isn't part of the intro, but anyways, bro, I hope y'all having a great day, great night if it's nighttime. I hope you are at peace, and if not, I certainly do hope that you find yourself at a state where you are at peace. Yeah, bro, it's been a minute since we've been on Doki Literature Club, but we back, bro. You see, I got all my dogs here with me. I got freaking, dang, I don't even remember their names, bro. I know we got Sayori, I think her name Monica, Natsuki. No, this is Monica. This is Natsuki. And this is Yuri. Yeah. We back with all my dogs, bro. So, you know. Man, let's just get into it, bro. Let's just get into it. You can use the skip button to fast forward through text you've already read. Okay. Hi again, Bounty. Glad to see you there. Alright, bro, hold on. Before I get into all this dang reading, let me go ahead and get my water bottle. Cause like I ain't gonna hold y'all. Like, wait, hold on. Which one is it? Yeah, it's this one. I ain't gonna hold y'all. You be needing the water bottle for this Jane. Like I be needing this Jane, bro. I be needing this Jane. Cause it be so much talking, bro. And bro, I don't know why we don't got voice actors. Like, this chain is dead just like reading a book. But it's all good, bro. Alright, come on. Alright. Glad to see you didn't run away on us. Ha 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 ha. Like, yeah, bro, you already know I got you, bro. Alright, nah, don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but I at least keep my word. There you go, bro. Come on now. Well, I'm back at the literature club. I was the last to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out. Thanks for keeping your promise, Bounty. Hey, bro, you know what it is, bro. It ain't no problem, bro. I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you. Nah, bro, you straight, bro. Don't even worry about it. Wait, hold on. Bro, my Jane not even... Bro, my Jane been frozen the whole time. Bro, what are y'all doing? Oh, I remember now. This game be tripping if I don't put it in. If I don't put it in Windows, it be tripping. Damn. I mean, dang. I just realized that, bro. Bro, what is this game doing, bro? Come on, bro. Bro. Alright, bro. Alright, hold on, bro. Hold on, bro. Strong wallet, bro. Come on, bro, why this chain gotta do me like this, bro? Like, I promise you this isn't necessary, bro. It's... Bro, you know what? It's all good, bro. I ain't even gonna trip. I don't know, bro. This is just odd to me that they need to do this to me, but I guess, bro. I guess it's fine, bro. So that's how we feeling, bro. Alright, say that. Alright, now it should be good. It should work now. If this don't work, I don't know what to say. Alright, here we go. Alright, we back. Alright, okay. Having some technical difficulties, bro. But it's all good. Alright, here we go. Yeah, my dog Yuri. Alright. I hope this isn't too overwhelming a commitment for you. Making you dive head first into literature when you're not accustomed to it? Oh, come on. Like he deserves any slack. Sayori told me you don't even want to join any clubs this year. Bro, why she pressing me, bro? And she wild, bro. And last year too. I don't know if you plan to just come here and hang out or what. But if you don't take us seriously, then you won't see the end of it. You know what, bro? I respect that. But like, I ain't gonna hold. I'm the type of dude. Like, if I say I'm gonna do something, well, actually, I can't really say that. Well, I can't say that, but like, I'm talking about myself. Like, I don't know. My character, like, look, I'm gonna click to the next thing. Alright, bro, I thought it was gonna be me talking. Alright, what I was gonna say is, you know, why, I just realizing, why is Yuri looking like this, bro? I didn't even say nothing yet. Yo, this shit crazy, bro. You know what? Forget about what I was gonna say, bruh. It's all good. Natsuki, you certainly have a big mouth for someone who keeps her manga collection in the club room. That's alright, bro. Appreciate it, bro. Natsuki finds herself stuck between saying Monica and manga. Manga is literature. Yeah, bro. I mean, it really is, bro. Swiftly defeated, Natsuki plops back into her seat. Bro, it's all good. Here go my dog, Sayori, bro. They're my OG right here, bro. What up, Sayori? How you doing, bro? Don't worry, guys. Bounty always gives it his best as long as he's having fun. Alright, bro. Appreciate that. He helps me with busy work without me even asking. Like cooking, cleaning my room. How dependable. Sayori, that's because your room is so messy it's distracting. And you almost set your house on fire once. Is that so? Ehehe. You two are really good friends, aren't you? I might be a little jealous. Bro, this shit crazy, bro. Like, I ain't gonna hold, bro. Like, it's pretty clear, bro. I think all these Jates, except for Monica, it's pretty clear that they all want my boy, or I guess me. I'm not claiming him. I'm not claiming him. That my character is not me. I'm not claiming that. But regardless, though, I think it's pretty clear they all want the other bounty, the Doki bounty. But see, the thing is, though, like, they might want him, but Yuri, the way she talking, the way she moving, I feel like she just showing it more than the others. Like, maybe not Sayori, but I mean, this is crazy. I might be a little jealous. She done had her hands behind her back the whole time. Like, she got her hands behind her back. She blushing hard as I don't know what. She got that little grin. Like, she clearly feeling my boy, bruh. Like, this shit crazy. How come? You and Bounty can become good friends, too. Yeah, bro, we can become good friends, Yuri, bro. It ain't no problem, bro. Ain't no problem, bro. Sayori. Alright, bro, come on, bro. ... As usual, Sayori seems oblivious to the weird position she just put me into. Oh, Yuri even brought you something today, you know? Wait, Sayori? Me? Not really. Don't be shy. Bruh, Sayori's she's such a W, bruh. This my OG Sayori, bruh. She's so real, bro. Oh my goodness, bruh. It's really nothing. What is it? Never mind. Sayori made it sound like a big deal when it's really not. What do I do? Like, bruh, it's all good, bruh. Like, you can just let me know what you got for me. Like, feel me though, like, alright, bruh. Alright, let's keep going. Y'all, I ain't gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. I learned how to, like, put the hotkeys on my stream. So now I can, like, do this, and this, and this, and then in this again. Like, bro, I ain't gonna hold, bro. Like, I'm having so much fun with that show right now. Like, I just hit a little, and then I go right back, bro. I go right back. All right, bro, hold on. I'm sorry, Yuri. I wasn't thinking. I guess that means it's up to me. Oh yeah, all right, this is me. I guess that means it's up to me to rescue this situation. Hey, don't worry about it. First of all, I wasn't expecting anything in the first place. Tough, I ain't mean to do that. Hold on. So, any nice gesture from you is a pleasant surprise. It'll make me happy no matter what. Is that so? Yeah, I won't make a big deal if you don't want it to be. Alright. Well, here. Yuri reaches into her bag and pulls out a book. I didn't want you to feel left out, so I picked out a book that I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read, so it should keep your attention, even if you don't usually read. And we could, you know, discuss it if you wanted. Alright, bruh. Yes, sir, bruh. This is, how is this girl accidentally being so cute? She even picked out a book she thinks I'll like, despite me not reading much. Yuri, thank you. I'll definitely read this. I enthusiastically take the book. Alright, bruh. Phew. Well, you can read it at your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you think. Let me make sure the audio is good too. Hold on, let me just make it sure, bro. I don't know. That J might low key be a little high. Is it high? I don't know. I don't know, bruh. Hopefully the background music isn't too crazy. I don't got nobody in my stream right now to tell me if it is or isn't though. Dang, bro. Dang, bro. That shit low key hurt. Alright, it's fine though, bruh. Alright. Now that everyone's settled in, I expected Monica to kick off some scheduled activities for the club. But that doesn't seem to be the case. Sayori and Monica are having a cheery conversation in the corner. Yuri's face is already buried in a book. I can't help but notice her intense expression, like she was waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki is rampaging around in the closet. Man, it looks like no one wants to be bothered today. I slumped down into the nearest desk. How am I supposed to occupy myself with something literature related by myself like this? Aside, bruh asking how he's supposed to occupy himself with literature by himself. Like, that's kind of what you do, bro. When you're reading a book, you don't really be, I mean, I guess you could read with other people, but like when I be reading, I just like kick back and just read. Like, I don't be having other people around me when I'm reading. I feel like, bro, reading is a beautiful thing. You just gotta get used to it. Like, I ain't used to like to read. Oh damn, I think my stream messed up. Bro, come on, bro. Come on, bro. Did my Jane for real mess up? Wait, hold on. Maybe it didn't mess up. It might not have. Bro, I can't tell if my stream. Y'all, I ain't gonna lie. I might be cooked, bro. Hey, man. I don't know, bro. How am I supposed to occupy myself with something literature related by myself like this? What was I even saying? I was about to say something, but I don't know if my stream was tripping or not. So, like, low-key, that threw me off, and now I don't remember what I wanted to say. I guess I could always read some of the book Yuri gave me. Yep, But I'm feeling a little too tired to read. Okay, I could probably fall asleep right now. I close my eyes and end up listening in on Sayori's conversation with Monica. We're probably gonna seem really lame compared to all the other clubs, though. Well, we can't give up. The festival is our chance to show everyone what literature is all about. The problem is that the idea of a literature club sounds too dense and intellectual. But it's not all like that, you know? We just need a way of showing that to everyone. Something that speaks to their creative minds. She was feeling that. Alright, that doesn't solve the problem though. What do you mean? Even if we come up with the most fun thing ever, nobody will come in the first place if it's a literature event. So, it's more important to figure out how to get people to show up in the first place, you know? And after they come, we can do the thing to speak to their creative minds. Yeah. What's this? Sayori is taking this really seriously. It's rare to hear her deliberating like this. Sir, bruh, shout out. Bruh, shout out. Shout out to my dog. Hold on. Shout out to my dog, Sayori, bruh. I'm proud of her, bruh. You know what I'm saying? Bro, is my stream messing up again? Bro, I can't tell if my stream be tweaking or not. I literally can't tell. Bro, you know what I'm about to do? I'm about to pull it up. On wait. Bro, why my team gotta do me like this, bruh? Like, I don't know. I can't tell. I can't tell if this is just my. It say that the health is excellent. You know what, bro? I'm just gonna start assuming that this Jane is tripping, bro. I think that's what's going on, bro. And I ain't got nobody in here to tell me if my Jane tweaking or not. I literally got 0 viewers right now. You know, like I'm not even surprised because I ain't gonna lie. I ain't posted a single video in like a month. It's probably been longer than a month. It's probably been like a month and a half. Like, bro, that should have been crazy, bro. I have not been getting to it, bro. Like, y'all, I ain't been getting to it, bro. But we playing Doki Doki Literature Club right now, and I'm getting to it right now, so it's all good. All right. Huh. That's a good point. In that case, do you think food would do the trick? What kind? Well, I guess we could. Cupcakes! Cupcakes are peak. Ahaha, good thinking. Natsuki would love to do that. You're right. Natsuki makes the best cupcakes. That works out perfectly. That wasn't why you suggested it? Cupcakes speak to my creative tummy. Cupcakes it is then. I'm hungry. Anyway, we still need to work out the details of the event itself. I find myself smiling. In the end, Sayori is still her usual self. But therein lies the unexpected reason I admire her. Unlike me, who has trouble finding any motivation at all, Sayori can put her mind to things and make them come to life. I suppose that's why I end up letting her get on my case about things. I can't help but wonder what it would be like to see the world through her eyes. Ooh, bruh, let me just say, bruh, once again, Sayori, I'm real like proud of you, you know what I'm saying? Like, you really doing your big one, like, you really be doing your thing. And it's like, I wish I could go into this game. I wish I could go into this game and like actually like, you know, talk to Sayori myself and just give her she deserve a hug, bruh. She deserve a hug, and you know, just a simple I'm proud of you, bruh. You know what I'm saying? Cause she really out here doing her thing, being a loving, caring, supportive woman. Well, I guess she not a woman yet. She a girl. Yeah, supportive girl and stuff, you know? And that's the way. That aligns with the way. Supposed to spread love to the world. And, you know, ultimately that serves to, you know what I'm saying, better yourself while you help to better other people. So, you know what? Sayori, salute. Salute, Sayori. I opened my eyes to find Sayori's face filling my vision. Real talk. And I nearly fall out my chair. Sorry. Why they make her go back like that, bro? I still can't tell if my stream is frozen or not. I don't be knowing. I think... I don't know. Hold on. Yeah, I can't tell for real, bro. I'm pretty sure what be happening... I'm pretty sure what be happening is I be looking at I think this just be getting, hold on. What I might do, I might low key. I got the cheat code right now, y'all. I'm about to pull up my stream and literally watch this stream while I got this chain going. Alright, now let me just. Yeah, I don't think it's I don't think it's frozen not once, actually. Low key. Yeah, I don't think it has frozen. Alright. Okay. We good. Yeah, we good. Alright. Alright, let's see here. Alright. Wait! Actually, I'm not sorry at all. Wait, about what? Huh? It's your fault for sleeping like that. Oh yeah, I forgot. I was ready to fall asleep. Alright, cool. Alright. This isn't the napping club. Does our school have a napping club? You're staying up late again, aren't you? See, this is why I say, bro, like, shout out to Sayori, bro. She really be looking out for me, bro. Bro, she's such a G, bro. I don't even know. I haven't been, you know what? Nah, low key, I have been staying up late. Like, now that I think about it, I real life have been staying up lately. Late. That's like a tongue twister. I've been staying up lately. Yeah, like, I have been staying up lately. Alright, bro, I did it again. I have been staying up late lately, but it's been like, because, you know, it's the end of college for me and stuff, and, you know, we had like celebrations for everybody graduating. I mean, I didn't graduate. I still got 3 classes left, but like, I'm not gonna be like on campus no more and stuff. Like, it's basically all over, bro. So, you know, we was celebrating. I be having folks, you know what I'm saying, coming through, you know, to the crib, you know, be hanging out for, you know, the final times before we go our separate ways. So I kind of have been staying up a little bit later, but I also been on my grind though. Like, I ain't been bull jobbing, bro. I been getting to it, bro. I really been getting to it. Alright, now that you're in the club, you're gonna have less time for anime, you know? You need to get used to it. Don't say that so loud. I glanced over my shoulder to see if Monica overheard. It's true though. Bro, what I'm ashamed of watching anime for, bro? Anime that peak. Yeah. I know. Wait, this is me. I know. You're always looking out for me, Sayori. Ehehehehe. It's what I do best. Bro, she's such a G, bro. She's so wholesome, bro. That's a problem, bro. My dude, why can't he just give her a hug, bro, and be like, I appreciate you. Like, damn. What about you? You look out for me better than you look out for yourself. You're still oversleeping every day, aren't you? Not every day. That's not very convincing. How many days this past? That's alright. Bridges, grilling her and stuff, getting at her. This Jane sound wild reading it. How many days this past week have you gotten up on time? Like, dang, bro. Like, why you gotta get at her like that, bro? It's a secret. I knew it. Come on. At least give me the benefit of the doubt. I can't even do that. Look, Sayori, it's written all over you. Sayori glances around at herself. How is it written all over me? You were clearly in a rush this morning. Look, your hair is still sticking out all around here. I run my fingertips down the side of Sayori's hair, trying to straighten it out. Man, you really need a brush for this. My hair is just really hard to get right. I won't fall for that. Wait, hold on. Oh, I was about to say. There's more than just your hair. Look, your bow isn't straight either. And there's a toothpaste stain on your collar right here. I try to wipe off the stain with my finger. But nobody would ever notice that. Of course they would. Nobody's gonna tell you about it because they don't want to embarrass you. Fortunately, I don't really care about that. Hey, you meanie. And you don't even keep your blazer buttoned up. Seriously, Sayori, why do you think you don't have a boyfriend yet? Alright, bruh. Alright, bro. I gotta drink some water, bro. I don't know why my character is doing this, bro. This man wildin', bro. quite delectable. Alright, so I do gotta blow my nose right quick. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna mute my mic while I blow my nose. Now I wouldn't do this normally because like if I'm not streaming, I could just cut this out. But see, since I'm streaming, I gotta do it, bruh. So you don't gotta hear like the and stuff when I blow my nose, you know. I'm gonna mute my mic. I gotta wait like what, 3 more hours before I can take my medicine. That's super mean. Sorry, but you'll thank me later. I start to button her blazer from the bottom. Once you see how much better it looks, you'll change your mind. Yo. yo. Bro, what's this angle, bruh? Ehehe. This is so funny. What is? Well, I was just thinking how weird it is to have a friend who does these kinds of things. Don't say that. Wait, hold on. Did I ever even... Wait. Damn, I still got it blocked. Flip! I forgot. Hold up. I forgot, bro. I forgot to change it back. Alright, I'm getting a little too comfortable with these hotkeys, bro. I keep doing all this stuff. And I'm forgetting sometimes to put it back. I gotta make sure I remember to hit F1 again before I start reading. Alright. Don't say that. You'll make me feel weird about it, stupid. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Like, this joke low-key is kind of wild, though. Like, see, I don't know, bro. This is kind of... I wouldn't do nothing like this, you know, if I weren't trying to give off the impression that I was really, you know, trying to be with shawty, you know, like romantically. Like if she absolutely needed me to do it, yeah, I'd do it, bro. But like, you know what I'm saying? Oh no, bro. It's Jane a little questionable. I ain't gonna hold, bro. But it's all good though, bro. It's okay though. I'm happy we're like this, aren't you? I guess. Hey, be careful. The button might come off. Why is this one so hard to close? Alright, bruh. I struggle to fully close the button near her chest. Alright, bruh. Alright, bruh. Does this thing even fit you properly? Ehehehe. It did when I bought it. Sigh. If you ever buttoned it, you would have noticed sooner that it doesn't fit you anymore. What are you smiling about? It means my boobs got bigger again. Aight, bruh. Don't say that out loud. Ehehehe. Anyway, you look much better now, so. Why does it feel strange to see Sayori's blazer buttoned up like that? But it's so stuffy. It's not worth it at all. Sayori hastily unbuttons her blazer once more. Phew! That's so much better. Sayori puts her arms out and twirls around. So if I keep it unbuttoned, then I won't get a boyfriend, right? What kind of logic is that? And why are you saying that like it's a good thing? Because if I had a boyfriend, then he wouldn't let you even do things like this. Yeah. Yo. And you take care of me better than anyone else would anyway. Yo, bro. I said this last time I was on this game. I don't know what my character did to become this popular with the ladies, but like, yo, he got him on lock, bro. Like, he real life got him on lock. Like, it's, and this my dog. This the OG right here, Sayori salute. You know what I'm saying? Like, no, nothing but love. But like, I gotta kick it to you how I see it, bro. Like, I'm just being real. She clearly want me, or she don't want me, but she want my twin that's named Bounty. That's in her class. You know what I'm saying? And then it's obvious Yuri want me. It's obvious Natsuki want me. I don't know about Monica. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe potentially, but I ain't gonna say it's obvious. It's a possibility, but I don't know about Monica. But the other three, but they on me, bruh. They on me, bruh. Like, this shit crazy. So that's why I'm keeping it unbuttoned. Okay. Stop saying all these embarrassing things. I didn't say anything embarrassing. Jeez. Well, anyway, just focus on trying to wake up a little earlier. Only if you focus on going to bed earlier. Alright, bruh. Fine. It's a deal. Wait, hold on. Oh, now I'm straight. Alright. I guess we really are better at taking care of each other than we are at taking care of ourselves. Bro, yo, this is... Yeah, I guess so, huh? So maybe you should come wake me up in the morning. Yo, my... Bro, this is crazy, bro. This is crazy, bro. You're doing it again, Sayori. Alright. But I was joking that time. Man, it's impossible to tell with you sometimes. Alright, Monica, I don't know how she just dashed in like that, but that was crazy, bro. Monica, okay, everyone. Monica suddenly calls out. Why don't we share the poems that we wrote now? Yay! Bounty, I can't wait to read for it. Sayori, bro, she's so wholesome, bruh. Bro, this show beautiful. Yeah, same. Oh my goodness. I failed to sound enthusiastic, but Sayori still trots away to retrieve her poem. By the way, did you remember to write a poem last night? Yeah. My relaxation ends. I can't believe I agreed to do something so embarrassing. Hey, bro, you know, sometimes you just gotta take that step out into the uncomfortable. And, you know, once you really, you know, take that risk, I mean, sometimes it's not even really, it's always a risk, because you feel like in your spirit, it's like you feel that uncomfortability, you feel called to not do it. But then once you do it, I ain't gonna lie, bro, take that step, it's gonna feel amazing, bro. You know what I'm saying? Hey, who knows, you know, he might, my dude, my twin, Bounty, Doki Bounty, my twin, he might end up, you know, being a poet one day. Just like, what's the dude name? Edgar Allan Poe, bro. Go down as one of the greatest poets of all time. Doki Bounty. Instead of Edgar Allan Poe, Doki Bounty. You know what I'm saying? Alright. I couldn't really find much inspiration, since I've never done this before. Well, now that everyone's ready, why don't you find someone to share with? Wait, hold on. Let me make sure. Matter of fact, I can just hit F1. I bet. Well, now that everyone's ready, why don't you find someone to share with? I can't wait. Yes, sir. Sayori and Monica enthusiastically pull out their poems. Sayori's on a wrinkled sheet of loose leaf torn from a spiral notebook. On the other hand, Monica wrote hers in a composition notebook. I can already see Monica's pristine handwriting from where I sit. Natsuki and Yuri reluctantly comply as well, reaching into their bags. I do the same myself. Who should I show my poem to first? You know we gotta show it to Sayori first. I'm definitely most comfortable sharing it with Sayori first. She's my good friend after all. ... Oh my goodness. This is so good, Bounty. Bro, I appreciate that, bro. I love it. Hey, man, you know, you know, I tried, bro. I tried. Thank you. Thank you. I had no idea you were such a good writer. Oh my goodness, brother. Praise, bro. It's getting to my head, bro. Alright, hello. Sayori, you must be seriously overreacting. I'm not a good writer at all. Alright, bro. Come on. Why we putting ourselves down, bro? Like, we can't be doing that, bro. Speak words of encouragement. Speak words of you know what I'm saying? You know what? I don't know what the word for it is, but you know what? We just gonna leave it at words of encouragement. Yeah, speak words of encouragement about yourself, bro. You know what I'm saying? You are a great writer and you can certainly go to many new heights. Don't talk about yourself like that. You my twin. I can't be having you doing that. Alright, I honestly have no idea what I'm doing. Well, maybe that's why. Because I have no idea what I like either. Ah, bro, she's so wholesome, bro. Jeez. I'm sure Yuri's opinion has to be a little more constructive than this. Maybe even Natsuki's. Are you sure you don't like it just because I wrote it? Eh? Well, I'm sure that's part of it. I think I understand you better than a lot of other people, you know? So when I read your poem, it's not just a poem. It's a bounty poem. Bruh, she's so wholesome, bruh. And I ain't gonna lie, this little background music at W. Doki Doki. Literature. Yeah. Club. I'm showing love. My name is Kian, but they call me Bounty, I got a bounty. God dang, I got a bounty. And Call of Duty. Warzone. Alright, bruh. Type show. And that makes it feel extra special. Like I can feel your feelings in it. Sayori hugs the sheet against her chest. You're so weird, Sayori. I'm actually really happy that you just wrote one. It just reminds me of how you're really part of the club now. Not to mention the fact that I'm standing in front of you in the club room. Well, of course. I'm not really into it yet, but that doesn't mean I'll break my promise. See? It's like I said before, Bounty. Deep down, you're not selfish at all, you know? Trying new things like this for other people, that's something only really good people do. Bro, she's so wholesome, bro. Like, it's actually crazy how wholesome she is. Thanks, Sayori. I'm not sure if Sayori sees the full picture of my motive here. Then again, I can't deny that she's part of the reason I joined. Knowing how much this means to her and all, yeah. And I'm gonna make sure you have lots of fun here, okay? Hold on, let me make sure I'm not blocking this chain, bro. I better not be blocking it. Yeah, I'm not blocking it. Alright, that would be my way of thanking you. Alright, I'm gonna hold you to that then. Yay! Now, you'll read my poem too, right? Bro, of course I'm gonna read your poem. Don't worry, I'm really bad at this. Nah, don't talk about yourself like that, Sayori. Ehehehe. We'll see about that. Go this joint, bro. I get to read it, bro. I get to read it. Alright, hold on, bro. Hold on, bro. Dear sunshine, the way you glow through my blinds in the morning, it makes me feel like you miss me. Kissing my forehead to help me out of bed, making me rub the sleepy from my eyes. Are you asking me to come out and play? Are you trusting me to wish away a rainy day? I look above, the sky is blue. It's a secret, but I trust you too. If it wasn't for you, I could sleep forever. But I'm not mad. I want breakfast. Bro, what a beautiful poem, bro. Sayori, this is just a guess, but did you wait until this morning to write this? No, just a little bit. You can't answer a little bit if it's a yes or no question. I forgot to do it last night. Well, at least that makes me feel a little better about myself. I'm not gonna lie, like she might have waited to the last minute, but it was really a good, like I enjoyed it, bro. Like it's a good representation of her as well. Like she's very like, I could tell if I ever met this Sayori girl in real, I know it's a fictional character, I'm just saying, if I met her in real life, like I could see she would be like the type of girl that's like, or just the type of person that's like uplifting to be around. Like, you know, them few people that you got that you can just go around and like no matter how you feeling, they just always uplift you. You always feel better when you around them. Like, she's that type of girl, bruh. She got that type of build, bro. Like, that's how my god sister is. I would compare her to my god sister, bro. Cause that's just the type of build she got. I can see that right now, bro. Well, at least that makes me feel a little bit better about myself. Don't be mean. I still try my best. Yeah. I didn't mean to say it was a bad poem. It came out nice, or how should I put it? It sounds just like you. Exactly. Really? Yeah. Especially that last line. I made eggs and toast. Right, yes sir. But that's what I'm talking about. Even though you were late to school? It's bad to skip breakfast. That is facts. That is facts. Hey, I give her that. I get all cranky. Well, I guess there's no point in arguing. Anyways, thanks for showing me. This was so much fun. Monica's the best. Yeah. But next time, I won't forget. I'm gonna write the best poem ever. Well, I guess I look forward to it. I bet. Now we gonna do. Should we do Natsuki or Yuri first? We gonna do Yuri real quick, bro. ... Yuri stares at the poem. Oh, she was reading my poem. Okay. A minute passes. More than enough time for her to finish reading. Oh, sorry. I forgot to start speaking. It's all good, bro. Don't worry about it. Are you straight, bro? It's fine. Don't force yourself. There you go. I'm not. I just need to put my thoughts into words. Take all the time you need, Yuri. Hold on, bro. Take your time. Okay. This is your first time writing a poem, right? Yeah. Why do you ask? I'm just making sure. I guess that it might be after reading through it. So it's that bad. No. Did I just raise my voice? I'm so sorry. Yuri buries her face. Bro. Alright, bro. Alright, I couldn't help but notice that it's been several minutes and we haven't gotten anywhere. It might take Yuri a while to get used to new people. I was ready to say people. It's fine. I really didn't notice. What were you saying? Right. It's just that there are specific writing habits that are usually typical of new writers. And having been through that myself, I kind of learned to pick up on them. I think the most noticeable thing I recognize in new writers is that they try to make their style very deliberate. In other words, they tend to pick a writing style separate from the topic matter, and they form fit the two together. The end result is that both the style and expressiveness are weakened. Once Yuri finds her train of thought, it's as if her demeanor totally changes. Her stammering is completely gone, and she sounds like an expert. Of course, that's not something you can be blamed for. There are so many different skills and techniques that go into writing even a simple poem. Not just finding them and building them, but getting them to work together is probably the most challenging part. It might take you some time, but it all comes with practice and learning by example and trying new things. I also hope that everyone else in the club gives you valuable feedback. Natsuki can be a little bit biased though. Biased? How? Well, never mind. I shouldn't be talking about people like that. Sorry. It's all good. I'm not sure if Yuri is apologizing to herself, to me, or to Natsuki. Do you mind if I read your poem now? Please do. I'd love to share my thought process behind it. Yuri smiles dreamily as if that's a rare opportunity for her, which itself is kind of funny. After all, isn't this supposed to be a literature club? Alright, bruh. Ooh. Y'all hear that switch up on the background music? Bro, that joint. Alright, come on. Ghost Under the Light. Bro, I'm not gonna lie. I'm bad at reading cursive. I don't even think this is really cursive for real, but it's not cursive actually. Oh man. No, boy, get tired of stuff, bro. Alright. Ghost Under the Light. The 10 deals of my hair illuminate beneath the amber glow, bathing. It must be this one. The last remaining street light to have withstood the test of time. The last yet to be replaced by the sickening blue-green hue of the future. I bathe. Calm breathing air of the present, but living in the past. The light flickers. I flicker back. Wait, so hold on. I'm trying to figure out what the meaning behind this is. The tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath the amber glow, bathing. It must be this one. The last remaining street life to have withstood the test of time. The last yet to be replaced by the sickening blue-green hue of the future. I bathe, calm, breathing air of the present, but living in the past. The light flickers. I flicker back. So I guess it's like she's talking about like I guess the uncertainty of moving into the future, and like, you know, I guess you got things that you currently have or that you may have had in the past that you want to hold on to, even though if you know they can't be the same as you move forward with your life. So it's like she's saying she's breathing air of the present, but she's still living in the past. She's still, you know, thinking about and directing all her focus on these things that used to be occurring in her life instead of what's currently occurring right now. And I can understand how that certainly is a struggle for many, but you know, hey, don't ever miss out on the beauty of where you at right now. Like real life, you know, if you plant your feet down and truly look out to what you have in front of you right now, you will see that, you know, life is truly beautiful and we are graced with the highest blessing, growth, eternal growth, and the influence of all life. I'm over here getting all philosophical and stuff, but like I just felt like I had to do that. All right, let me hear your thought process, Yuri. Let me hear your thought process. I'm sorry I have such terrible handwriting. You good like that? Yo, Jay, not even bad, bro. Yo, Jay, look good. I like your handwriting. What? I wasn't thinking that at all. Like, not even a little bit. But it took you a long time to read. Well, I just don't read script very often. I actually think your handwriting is pretty. That's a relief. Also, I like the poem. Even though it's short, it was really descriptive. It wasn't too short. I usually write longer poems. Not at all. I'm really glad you like it. I'll be honest. Since it's our first time sharing, I wanted to write something a little more mild. Something easy to digest, I suppose. Are you into ghosts, Yuri? Who, who, who? Actually, the story isn't about a ghost at all, Bounty. Really? I must have totally missed the point. Well, I suppose you did only glance over it after all. But remember that poets often express their own thoughts, feelings, and experiences in their work. They usually do more than tell a simple story or paint a picture. In this case, perhaps the subject of the poem is only being symbolically compared to a ghost, lingering in her last remaining place of comfort, unable to let go of the past. Yeah, and soon to be left with nothing. Bruh, see, this where I be wishing I was in the game, bruh. Like, if I heard her kicking this to me right now, bruh, I would just give her a big smile and give her a big hug. Like, come here, let me just give you a warm embrace real quick, bruh. You know what I'm saying? Keep your head up, Yuri. You're gonna be good. That's a lot more solemn, putting it that way. I hadn't even thought of that. That's impressive. It's nothing, really. Well, it makes me happy that you think that. Just remember that it won't be long before you pick up on these things too. Yeah, maybe you're right. I guess I'll have to keep trying. I'm counting on you. Sir, bruh. Alright, now do we go with Natsuki next or Monica? Now Natsuki, bro, her Jane. I low-key want to go with Natsuki. I think I'm gonna do Natsuki. I'm gonna do Natsuki next. Bro, why she be standing like that, bro? Like, question mark. Well, it's about what I expected from someone like you. That's a little blunt. Well, excuse me. It's not like I said it was bad. Like, bro, like, they made Natsuki, like, the literal representation. Like, she the most picture perfect representation of the little tsundere thing from anime. Tsundere, I don't know how you say it. Tsundere, however you say it. This is literally Natsuki, bro. Like, down to the way she stands, bro. Like, why? I guess, bro, it just didn't evoke any emotions. Dang. But low-key, bro, I ain't gonna lie, she might dead just not rock with my Jane. I thought she was just, like, you know, too embarrassed to share her true feelings, but it sounds like she just don't rock with it at all, low-key. Basically, it's not cute enough for your taste. Do you want to get smacked? Damn, bro, nah, bro, I'm straight, bro. Yeah, I'm good, bro. I'm good. Sigh! Well, anyway, I guess I need to show you mine. Not that you'll like it. Eagles can fly. Monkeys can climb. Crickets can leap. Yes, sir, a real bug. Horses can race. Owls can seek. Cheetahs can run. Eagles can fly. People can try, but that's about it. Hey, you know, but that's a beautiful thing, bruh. It's a beautiful thing that we can try, you know. It ain't really no need to put that's about it. Like, you know, we just leave it at people who can try. But you know what? I like this though. I like it. It's simplistic. It's cute. I like this. Good job, Natsuki. Yeah. I told you that you weren't gonna like it. I like it. What? Just be honest. I am. Why are you so convinced that I wouldn't like it? Well, because everyone in high school thinks that writing has to be all sophisticated and stuff. So people don't even take my writing seriously. But isn't the point of poems for people to express themselves? Your writing style wouldn't make your message any less valid. Yes, exactly. I like when it's easy to read, but it hits you hard. Like in this poem. Seeing everyone around you do great things can be really disheartening. So I decided to write about it. Yeah, I understand. But the other nice thing about simple writing is that it puts more weight on the wordplay. Like, I set up for a rhyme in the end, but then it but then made it fall flat on purpose. It helps bring out the feeling in the last line. That's alright, bro. Now she got her little smirk, bro. Her little confident smirk. Yes, sir, bro. There you go, Doki, bro. So you did. I guess more went into it than I realized. That's what it means to be a pro. I'm glad you learned, son. Hey, look, I'm glad I learned something too. Good job, Noski. Good job. Didn't expect that from the youngest one here, did you? Yeah, guess not. I decided to humor her with that last comment. I don't really care how old everyone is, but if Noski is feeling proud, then I won't take that away from her. Sorry, bruh. Who should I show my poem to next? Well, we ain't got no other option, so I'm gonna go with Monica. Hi, Bounty. Yo, what's good, Monica? Hold on, give me a second. Give me 1 second, Monica. I gotta blow my nose. I still got 2 hours. Now, actually, I only got I got an hour and a half before I can take my allergy medicine. So give me 1 second, Monica. I'm gonna blow my nose, then we gonna get to business. Alright, bet. Say that. W nose blowing. Alright, bet. Hi, Bounty. What's good, Monica? Having a good time? So, man, it's been great. It's been great. Good. Glad to hear it. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you ever have any suggestions for the club, like new activities or things we can do better, I'm always listening. I got you, bruh. Don't be afraid to bring things up, okay? I got you. Alright, I'm gonna keep that in mind. Not for real. Alright, of course, I'll be afraid to bring... Alright, bro, come on, bro. That's alright. Bro, he immediately contradicted what I just said, bro. Bro said, of course, I'll be afraid to bring things up. I'm better off just going with the flow until I'm more settled in. I mean, I get that, bro. I get that. Anyway, want to share your poem with me? It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to. Ah ha 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 ha. Bro, like, bro, the poses be crazy, bro. Poses be crazy. Don't worry, Bounty. We're all a little embarrassed today, you know? But it's that sort of barrier that we'll all learn to get past. Bro, come on, bro. Talk that talk, Monica. That's so real. That's true. I hand Monica my poem. I like this one. It makes me think of something Sayori would like. Is that so? You and Sayori are really good friends, right? I wouldn't be surprised if you had those sorts of things in common. Ah, well, we may be good friends, but Sayori and I are actually really different. Well, that may be the case. But maybe there are also some similarities that you wouldn't expect. The way she talks about you, it sounds like the two of you really care about each other's well-being. Even if you show it in different ways, it ends up being more similar than you think. So I think that's the kind of vibe I get when I'm reading your poem. You're sure you're not reading into it too much? Ahaha, I could be. Oh gosh, I sound like Yuri. But in any case, Sayori's writing has kind of a gentle feel to it. I can tell that she likes exploring with emotions, like happiness and sadness. Who knew that someone so happy would enjoy sad things too? Yeah, that's totally unexpected. Well, to each their own. And you shouldn't be afraid to experiment a little bit either. Thanks. I'm sure I'll end up trying different things a lot. It could take a while before I feel comfortable doing this. That's okay. I'd love to see you try new things. That's the best way to find the kind of style that suits you. Everyone else might be a bit biased towards their own kinds of styles, but I'll always help you find what suits you the most. So don't force yourself to write the way everyone else wants you to write. It's not like you have to worry about impressing them or anything. Ah ha 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 ha. Ah ha ha ha. Hey, bruh. Shout out to Monica, bruh. Monica really a G, bruh. I rock with Monica. I gotta get some water though, bro. I'm not gonna lie, bro. I'm smiling so much my cheekbones low-key hurt, bro. Like, this joint really wholesome. And people be telling me like this joint like traumatizing and stuff. I ain't gonna lie, maybe at the end they hit me with something that I'm not ready for, but this game has been nothing but wholesome so far. Like, nothing but wholesome. I can't stop smiling, bro. I real life can't stop smiling. Anyway, do you want to read my poem now? Don't worry, I'm not very good. You sound pretty confident for someone who claims to not be very good. Well, that's because I have to sound confident. That doesn't mean I always feel that way, you know? I see. Well, let's read it then. Hole in wall. It couldn't have been me. See? The direction the sparkle protrudes? A noisy neighbor? An angry boyfriend? I'll never know. I wasn't home. I peer inside for a clue. No, I can't see. I reel. I kneel. I reel. Blind. Like a film left out in the sun. But it's too late. My retinas already scorched with a permanent copy of the meaningless image. It's just a little hole. It wasn't too bright. It was too deep. Alright, this drink got like a hole. Alright, hold on. It was too deep. Stretching forever into everything. A hole of infinite choices. I realize now that I wasn't looking in. I was looking out. And he, on the other side, was looking in. Alright, wait. Alright, hold on. We gotta break this down. Because I don't know what she talking about right now. So I need to go back over this and really analyze this. Alright. So, it couldn't have been me. See, the direction the sparkle protrudes. A noisy neighbor, an angry boyfriend. I'll never know. I wasn't home. I peer inside for a clue. No, I can't see. I reel blind, like a film left out in the sun. But it's too late. My retinas already scorched with a permanent copy of the meaningless image. Alright, so I peer inside for a clue. I can't see. It's too late. Retinas already scorched with a permanent copy of the meaningless image. It's just a little hole. It wasn't too bright. It was too deep, stretching forever into anything. A hole of infinite choices. I realize now that I wasn't looking in. I was looking out. And he, on the other side, was looking in. So, the only thing that's kind of throwing me off is the he on the other side was looking in. I feel like her trying to look in through the hole, it's saying like she was basically looking for something in the wrong place, like she couldn't find what she was looking for. And ultimately, like, when she was looking in that, maybe, I don't know if this is exactly what she's trying to say, but maybe she's saying, like, you know, she was trying to find, like, one specific answer to whatever question it is that she may have. But ultimately, what she sees, see how right here it says a hole of infinite choices, what she sees is just infinite answers, because there's so many different interpretations that you can have. So now she's realizing that she wasn't looking in the hole, she was looking out to everything. I guess, you know, that could be a way of looking at it. But then he on the other side was looking in. I'm confused about that. He on the other side was looking in. I don't know. I don't know. Low key, I'm lucky need her to break this down a little bit. So what did you think? It's very freeform, if that's what you call it. Sorry if I'm not really the right person to ask for feedback. Haha, it's okay. Yeah, that kind of style has gotten pretty popular nowadays. That is, a lot of poems have been putting emphasis on the timing between words and lines. When performed out loud, it can be really powerful. What was the inspiration behind this one? Well, I'm not sure if I know how to put it. I guess you could say that I had some kind of epiphany recently. It's been influencing my poems a bit. An epiphany? Yeah, something like that. I'm kind of nervous to talk about deep stuff like that because it's kind of coming on strongly. Maybe after everyone is better friends with each other. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Alright, so I don't know. This might be I can't say for sure that I know what she was talking about in that poem, but I do feel like it has something to do with, you know, she seen that she wasn't gonna find the answer for what she was looking for with where she was looking, and it might got something to do with like an ex-boyfriend or something, because I don't know where the he is coming from at the end, and she said something about a angry boyfriend at the beginning, so I don't know. That's what I'm thinking. We got a comment up in here. First time playing Doki Doki Literature Club. Indeed, it is my first time, bro. Or sis, I don't know. Dude or girl, you know, bro or sis, I don't know. But yeah, bro, it's my first time. I actually played this game before, like, but I didn't play it all the way through. Like, this is just my second time getting on, continuing with the story and stuff. But yeah, I ain't gonna lie. A bunch of people been telling me that this game is supposed to be so, like, I don't know, traumatizing and stuff. But bro, it's been wholesome so far. I would just talk about it. This ain't really wholesome. Like, maybe at the end they hit me with a crazy switch up that I'm not ready for, but it's been nothing but wholesome so far, bro. I can't hold. Alright, sometimes when you're writing a poem or a story, your brain gets too fixated on a specific point. If you try so hard to make it perfect, then you'll never make any progress. Just force yourself to get something down on the paper and tidy it up later. Another way to think about it is this. If you keep your pen in the same spot for too long, you'll just get a big dark puddle of ink. So just move your hand and go with the flow. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Yes, sir, bro. Alright, enjoy it, man. You're in for a hell of a ride. Who's your favorite so far? You know, I don't really like to say favorites and stuff, but like if I gotta say like one person I'm the most endeared by, I guess I would go with Sayori, just cause she my OG, you know, you know what I'm saying, my childhood friend and stuff, and she be looking out for me, you know, always worried about me and stuff. So, you know, shout out to Sayori, that's my OG, appreciate her always. But you know, I mean, I rock with all of them, you know, Sayori, Yuri, what is it, Natsuki and Monica, they all cool, you know. Natsuki, she be wilding a little bit, but like, yeah, but she just don't know how to be honest with herself, bro. She one of them tsunders, bro. I've actually never met nobody like that in real life. I feel like that's something strictly from the anime. Now maybe I'm tripping, it could be Jones like that in real life, but at the very least, it's not as obvious as they be making it. That Jane gotta be exaggerated. It's no way. Like, I've never met nobody that acts like that. I want to though. I really want to meet somebody that acts like that. Alright, I guess that's everyone. I glanced around the room. That was a little more stressful than I anticipated. It's as if everyone is judging me for my mediocre writing abilities. Even if they're just being nice, there's no way my poems can stand up to theirs. This is a literature club after all. I sigh. I guess that's what I ended up getting myself into. Across the room, Sayori and Monica are happily chatting. My eyes land on Yuri and Natsuki. They gingerly exchange sheets of paper, sharing their respective poems. As they read in tandem, I watch each of their expressions change. Natsuki's eyebrows furrow in frustration. Excuse me. Meanwhile, Yuri smiles sadly. What's with this language? Did you say something? Oh, it's nothing. Natsuki dismissively returns to the poem with one desk returns the poem to the desk, god dang, with one hand. I guess you could say it's fancy. Ah, thanks. Yours is cute. Cute? Did you completely miss the symbolism or something? It's clearly about the feeling of giving up. How can that be cute? Dang, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I call her Jane cute too, bruh. My bad, Noski. I know that. I just meant the language, I guess. I was trying to say something nice. Eh? You mean you have to try that hard to come up with something nice to say? Thanks, but it really didn't come out nice at all. Well, I do have a couple of suggestions. Huh. If I was looking for suggestions, I would have asked someone who actually liked it. Which people did, by the way. Sayori liked it, and Bounty did too. So based on that, I'll gladly give you some suggestions of my own. First of all, excuse me, I appreciate the offer, but I spent a long time establishing my writing style. I don't expect it to change anytime soon, unless of course I come across something particularly inspiring. Which I haven't yet. And Bounty liked my poem too, you know. Bro, what is going on, bro? What? Why? He even told me he was impressed by. Why we going compliment for compliment right now? Noski suddenly stands up. Oh, I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress our new member, Yuri. Eh? That's not what I... You're just... Yuri stands up as well. Maybe you're just jealous that Bounty appreciates my advice more than he appreciated yours. Bro. What's going on? Huh? And how do you know he didn't appreciate my advice more? Bro. Are you that full of yourself? No. If I was full of myself, I would deliberately go out of my way to make everything I do overly cutesy. Bruh. Come on, bruh. What are we doing this for, y'all? Come on, bruh. They done changed the music and everything now. Ooh. Is everyone okay? Well, you know what? I wasn't the one whose boobs magically grew a size bigger as soon as Bounty started showing up. Natsuki. Natsuki, that's a little... This doesn't involve you. I don't like fighting, guys. Suddenly, both girls turned towards me as if they just noticed I was standing there. Bounty, she's just trying to make me look bad. That's not true. She started it. If she could get over herself and learn to appreciate that simple writing is more effective, then this wouldn't have happened in the first place. What's the point of making your poems all convoluted for no reason? The meaning should jump out at the reader, not force them to have to figure it out. Help me explain that to her, Bounty. Alright, bruh. Appreciate it, bruh. Wait, there's a reason we have so many deep and expressive words in our language. It's the only way to convey complex feelings and meaning the most effectively. Avoiding them is not unnecessarily limiting yourself. It's also a waste. You do understand that, right, Bounty? Well... Yeah, bruh. How did I get... Nah, for real, bro. Like, why they put me in the middle? Bruh, why can't I just say it's value in both, bruh? And, like... Why we gotta put each other down like this? Nah, for real, my dude don't even know nothing about writing. Whoever I agree with, they'll probably think more highly of me. Bro, I ain't ready to agree with neither one of them, bro. I'm ready to say, help me, Sayori. Natsuki glares at me, drying up any words I had in my mouth. So instead, I turn to Yuri. But Yuri's expression is so defenseless that I can't bring myself to say anything to her. ... Sayori. Eh? Yeah. Everyone's fighting is making Sayori uncomfortable. How can the two of you keep fighting when you know you're making your friend feel like this? Bounty. Well, that's her problem. This isn't about her. I agree. It's unfair for others to interject their own feelings into our conflict. Yeah, unless Sayori wants to tell Yuri what a stuck-up jerk she's being. She would never. Alright, bro. It didn't even work, bro. Come on, bro. Bro, that's what I'm saying, bro. It's literally some words of paper. It's literally not that deep. Why? Bro, why is it the music then came back? Like, it didn't even work. What? It's your immaturity that made her upset in the first place. Excuse me? Are you listening to your... Alright, bro. This is exactly why nobody likes... Stop! Natsuki, Yuri, you guys are my friends. I just want everyone to get along and be happy. My friends are wonderful people, and I love them because of their differences. Natsuki's poems, they're amazing because they give you so many feelings with just a few words. And Yuri's poems are amazing because they paint beautiful pictures in your head. Everyone's so talented. So why are we fighting? Bro, look at Sayori, bruh. I gotta clap it up for her again. I'd have had to clap it up for Sayori about like 10 times already in this video, bro. Like, man, shout out to Sayori, bro. Shout out to Sayori, man. Bro, she's such a G. Oh damn, I ain't mean to do that. Alright, we good. Because, well, also, Natsuki's cute, and there's nothing wrong with that. And Yuri's boobs are the same as they always were. Big and beautiful. Sayori stands triumphantly. Monica stands behind her with a bewildered expression. I'll make some tea. Yuri rushes off. Natsuki sits down with a blank expression on her face, staring at nothing. So, this is why Sayori is vice president. I whisper to Monica. She nods in return. To be honest, I might come off as a good leader and I can organize things, but I'm not very good with people. I couldn't even bring myself to interject. As president, that's kind of embarrassing of me. Ahahaha. Nah, it's not like I can blame you. I wasn't able to say anything either. Well, I guess that just means Sayori is amazing in her own ways, isn't she? You could say that, indeed you certainly could, and you would not be wrong at all. Vito. Nah, for real, bro. Extremely common Sayori W, bro. She's such a goat. I see. Take good care of her, okay? I would hate to see her get herself hurt. You already know, bro. You know I'ma hold her down. That makes two of us. You can count on me. Monica smiles sweetly at me, causing my stomach to knot. Such a genuine person really does make a good president, regardless of what she says. If only I could get the chance to talk to her a little more. Yes, sir, bruh. Okay, everyone. It's just about time for us to leave. How did you all feel about sharing poems? It was a lot of fun. Well, I'd say it was worth it. It was alright. Well, mostly. Die, bruh. Bounty, how about you? Yeah, I'd say the same. It was a neat thing to talk about with everyone. Awesome. In that case, we'll do the same thing tomorrow. And maybe you learn something from your friends too. So your poems will turn out even better. ... I think to myself, I did learn a little more about the kinds of poems everyone likes. With any luck, that means I can at least do a better job at impressing those I want to impress. Why are we worrying about that? I nod to myself with newfound determination. Alright, bro. Bounty, ready to walk home? Sure, let's go. Ehehehe. Sayori beams at me, bro. Look at Sayori, man. It truly has been a while since Sayori has spent this much time together. I can't really say I'm not enjoying it either. Bro, how could you not enjoy it, bro? Sayori is such a G, bro. Bro, look at her, bro. She always smiling. She always upbeat. Bro, she bring that good energy, bro. And shout out to Sayori, bro. Shout out to Sayori. That really my dog, bro. Alright, Sayori. About what happened earlier. What do you mean? You know, between Yuri and Natsuki. Does that kind of thing happen often? No. That's really the first time I've seen them fight like that. I promise they're both wonderful people. You don't hate them, do you? No, I don't hate them. I just wanted your opinion, that's all. I can see why they make good friends with you. Phew! You know, Bounty, it's nice that I get to spend time with you in the club. But I think seeing you get along with everyone is what makes me the happiest. And I think everyone really likes you too. That's every day is going to be so much fun. Sigh. It looks like Sayori still hasn't caught on to the kind of situation I'm in. Sure, being friends with everyone is nice, but does it really need to stop there? I see what he's saying. I see what my twin is saying, but like, it might low key need to stop there. Like, I'm not gonna lie, if I was in his situation, like, I would be cool with all the other janks and whatnot, but like, I can't realistically, I can't go for none of them. But I mean, also to him, he don't really understand that Sayori like him. So I mean, I guess I could see how he could feel like, you know, it don't gotta stop there. But you know, I don't know, bro. I don't know. Like, I feel like my dude just gotta start. He gotta learn and understand that Sayori like him. And then once he do that, you know, we can then after that get to where we need to be. But it's okay. Like right now, it's fine, bro. He don't need to know everything right now, bro. We good, bro. We just having a good time. Pat Sayori on the shoulder. I said that more to myself than to her, but it's easy to use Sayori as an internal monologue sometimes. Okay, yeah, let's do this. Yes, sir, bro. Alright, we got another poem. Alright, so what am I feeling the most? Anger, scars, flower, unrequited, breathe, hopeless, wrath, fluffy, dark, jump. Bro, we got a lot of like, oh, wow, James up here. You got wrath, hopeless, unrequited, and scars and anger. Like, dang, bro. Alright, now I ain't gonna lie, flower or breathe. I can see. I'm gonna go with flower, bro. I'm gonna go with flower. Incongruent, imagination, time, cage, vibrant, sensation, music, pain, warm, shiny. I'm gonna go with music, bro. Existence, memories, sticky, sadness, cute, beauty, disaster, sweet, whirlwind, vivid. Alright, hold on. Let me see. Memories. Ooh, memories and beauty. Either one I could go with. But you know what? I think I'm gonna go with beauty. Alright, bliss, lust. I ain't gonna lie, we gonna have to go with bliss, bro. Yeah, we going with bliss. Alright. Amazing, melancholy, smile, skirt, loud, papa, pink, electricity, cry, feather. Now you know what, bro? I ain't gonna lie. This might sound wild too, but pink is low-key my favorite color. And you know what? I ain't never used to tell nobody when I was younger, like when I was a kid, cause like pink is like the you know, associated like with girly color. So it's like, bro, why you like pink? But like, bro, pink always just been tough to me, bro. So I'm going with pink, bro. Just a little bit of lore right there about your boy Bounty. Let me see. My guy's smooth with it. Kind of a shame you can't write a poem from Monica, huh? Like, what you mean, like appealing to her, or just like, are we talking about a poem appealing to her? Or we talk? Oh yeah, that is what you're talking about, cause it's only those three down there in the corner that make you happy, or make them happy. I'm not gonna lie though, like I don't be picking the words because of the people and what I think is gonna be like, I guess the most beneficial for getting closer to them. I be picking the words that just stand out to me the most. Like right here. Oh, bro, like I ain't gonna lie, both of these, I'm rocking with both of these, friends and hope. I don't know which one to go with, hope or friends. You know what? I'm gonna go with friends, bro. I'm gonna go with friends. Fickle, laugh, play. You know, that's a good vocabulary word, fickle. I forgot about it. I mean, I know about the word, but I forgot about it low key. All right, we're gonna go with either on this one. We're gonna go with either passion or pure, and I'm going with pure, bro. All right, let's see here. Sugar, melody, summer, excitement, lollipop, nibble, lucky, Rain Cloud, gotta go with Peace, bro. Destiny, Grief, Landscape, Vitality, Animate. Go Animate, bro. They got Destiny too, though. I ain't gonna hold. They got Aura. Marriage. Marriage is crazy, bro. Marriage is crazy, bro. I feel like that's like one of them topics you don't even write about unless if you like you into that, bro. Like I gotta have a girlfriend to be thinking about marriage, bro. Let me see. I'm probably gonna go with Destiny. I'm gonna go with Destiny. Alright, Treasure, Games, Embrace, Romance, Unrestrained, Parfait, Special, Bunny, Anxiety, Raindrops. Alright, you know what? We gonna go with here. We gonna go with Unrestrained, bro. Starscape, Disoriented, Firefly. Go Fireflies! Bro, they got Joy too and Peace. Alright, we already did Peace though. Joy, bro, I wanna put Joy on there. But I gotta go with Fireflies. Bro. Let's see here. Candy, Bed, Unstable, Frightening, Forgive, Gotta Forgive. Ooh, Forgive and Calm is two big ones. But you know what? Forgiveness leads to calmness and peace. So basically, if I say forgive, that's going to basically encompass calm as well. So I'm going with Forgive. Heaven Sent. Ooh, Heaven Sent. I think I'm going with Heaven Sent. They got Bouncy on here. I thought this Jay said jiggle. It say giggle. I'm going with Heaven Sent though. Climax, Puppy, Childhood, Despise, Desire, Vertigo, Swimsuit, Sparkle, Eternity, Rose. Go with Eternity. Alright, Spinning, Broken, Uncanny, Uncontrollable, Determination, Shame, Kiss, Explode, Shopify. I'm going with Determination on this one. Nature, Essence, Nature, Essence, and Love. Oh my goodness. I'm going with Love. Sunset, Boop, Kawaii, Bubbles, Disown, Email, Philosophy, Judgment, Fun. Alright, now you know what, bro? Is Kawaii crazy? I might go with that team, bro. I'm going with Kawaii. I don't care, bro. Ribbon, Kitty. Oh, bro, the Kitty Cat, bro. Happiness, Heartbeat, Universe. I'm going with Kitty, bro. I rock with cats, bro. Let's see here. Nah, I flip with that Pink is tough. Nah, for real. I get married, but it's so much effort to do all that paperwork. Plus, I'm single, so you know. Yeah, bro, I get you. It's like, I don't know. I feel like if you're gonna be talking about marriage, thinking about marriage, like you gotta at least have a girl. I don't got no girl, so like that thought doesn't even come into my mind, bro. Like, first of all, I gotta get a girlfriend. I don't even really be thinking about getting a girlfriend. So like, marriage is so beyond me, bro. Like, I be having people sometimes ask me, cause you know I'm at that age now where it's like, you know, I gotta get a career and stuff. Graduating college, about to turn 22. You know, I'm at that age, but you know, yeah, bro. People be telling me like, yeah, you want a wife and kids one day. I'm like, I mean, I guess, bro, like, I'm not against it, but like, I can't even see that right now. Like, I'm so far away from that, at least in what I have right now here today, that I'm not even thinking about no wife and kids right now, bro. I'm thinking about that grind though, about that YouTube, getting the streams up, bro. This really my second stream ever, bro. We really making it happen. All right, we got Tears, Valentine, Disarray, Blanket, Poof, Misfortune, Headphones, Dream, Clouds. Wonderful. Now, you know what, bro? I'm low-key kind of rocking with Clouds. I'm rocking with Dream, too. But you know what? Matter of fact, I'm rocking... I don't know. Which one should I go with? Alright, you know what? I'm gonna go with Clouds. Captive, Adventure, Insight, Lipstick, Variant, Silly, Waterfall, Sing, Extraordinary, Rainbow. I rock with Waterfall low-key. I rock with Adventure too, though. I'm going with Waterfall, though. Alright. We back up in this thing. Let's see here. Another day passes, and it's time for the club meeting already. I've gotten a little bit more comfortable here over the past couple of days. Entering the club room, the usual scene greets me. Hi, Bounty. Yo, Sayori. Looks like you're in a good mood today. Ehehe. Hold on, let me make sure I'm not blocking the thing. I am blocking it. I knew it, bro. I knew it. I had to hit F1, bro. I'm wilding, bro. I ain't even know I was blocking the thing. See, I'm getting too excited doing all of this, bro. I need to remember each time to hit F1 and get it back like this. You know, I'm not used to streaming. I'm used to just recording off stream. But you know, I'm gonna get used to this. All right, here we go. Ehehe. I'm just still not used to you being in the club. That's all. I see. That's a pretty simple thing to get you in a good mood. But I guess it's always the simple things with you anyway. Speaking of which, I'm kind of hungry. Will you come with me to buy a snack? No thanks, bro. What you mean, bro? You not gonna go with her, bro? That's not like you at all. I have my reasons. Why don't we take a look at your purse, Sayori? Oh, dang. She was gonna try to get me to pay for it, bro. Yeah, but that shit probably chop, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I'm so broke right now, bro. Like, it really crazy, bro. I'm so broke. That shit low-key hurt me just even thinking about it. Alright, why that all of a sudden? No reason, really. I just wanted to look at it. Sayori nervously retrieves her coin purse. She fumbles with the latch and gets it open. Oh, man. Then she turns it upside down and lets its contents spill onto the desk. Only 2 small coins fall out. Haha, I knew it. I can see right through you, Sayori. That's not fair. How did you even know? It's simple. If you had enough money in the first place, you would have bought a snack before coming to the club room. So either you're not hungry and wanted an excuse to take a walk, or you plan to conveniently forget that you spent all your money so I would lend you some. But there's one more thing. You're always hungry. And so that only leaves the one option. Ooh, I give up. Don't make me feel guilty. If you feel guilty, that means you deserve to feel guilty. Ha ha ha. Yuri suddenly giggles. I didn't notice that she was listening in. Her face is in her book as always. I wasn't listening or anything. It was just something in my book. Yuri, tell Bounty to let me borrow some money. Dog said, hi, how are you, bro? I'm doing good, bro. How you doing? I hope you having a wonderful day, bro. Wonderful day. On me. I mean, it's early, but I still hope you having a wonderful day, and it continues to go wonderful throughout the day. Alright, let's get back to it. Sayori, tell Bounty to let me borrow some money. Don't get me involved like that, Sayori. Sorry, bro, they just got me involved in a argument like a few minutes ago. Besides, you should only buy what you can responsibly afford. And frankly, after pulling a mischievous little stunt like that, your suffering is fair enough retribution. I ain't gonna lie, bro. She started kicking that game once she closed her eyes with her hands behind her back like that, bro. I don't even think y'all can see her. I'm probably blocking her. Wait, am I blocking her? I am blocking her. Hold on, bro. Let me just do this real quick, bro, so y'all can see her right quick. Like, yeah, bro, when she be hitting this J right here, I ain't gonna lie, she real life be ready to kick that game, bro. You ready to kick that game? All right, now let me get back to the game. How do I do this? All right, here we go. And frankly, after pulling a mischievous stunt like that, your suffering is fair enough retribution. I didn't mean that. I got too absorbed into my book. I really like when you speak your mind, Yuri. It doesn't happen much, but it's a fun side of you. There's no way you could think that. You were right, though. I did something bad, and now I have to accept the revolution. The revolution is crazy. Retribution. That still coming from you, Sayori. I guess there's a little devil inside of all of us, isn't there? Don't let her fool you. Sayori knows exactly what she's doing. Let's see here. By the way, I played Doki Literature Club too. That's alright, bro. Have you finished it already? Like, have you finished the game? Or like, are you still doing it right now? Can you give me a shout out, please? Yeah, bro, I got you, bro. Shout out my dog. Shout out my dog, EU People 09M, bro. You know what I'm saying? And hopefully, you know, through time, you can start to, you know, lessen some of your disgust for people. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, bro, like, shout out to my dog, though, bro. You feel me? Alright. Sayori knows exactly what she's doing. After all, she told you guys she was bringing me to the club before she even told me. But you wouldn't have come if it weren't for the cupcakes. So I had to trick Natsuki into making them. Come on, give me more credit than that, Sayori. Ehehe. What the pwop? Kya! Out of nowhere, something smacks Sayori in the face and tumbles onto the desk. Ow! What was... A cookie! Sure enough, it's a giant cookie wrapped in plastic. Sayori glances around. Is this a miracle? It's because I paid my restitution. Retribution. Actually, that one almost worked. Ahaha. I was just gonna give it to you. But then I heard you blab about the cupcakes. It was totally worth seeing your reaction though. Ahaha. Natsuki, that's so nice of you. I'm so happy. Sayori hugs the cookie. Jeez, just eat it. Sayori rapidly tears open the wrapper and takes a big bite. Let's see here, hold on. So good. Sayori clasps her hands over her mouth. I bit my tongue. Ehehe. You're going through a lot over just one cookie. Natsuki takes a bite of her own cookie. Ah, yours look really good too, Natsuki. Can I try it? Jeez, beggars can't be choosers. But yours is chocolate. Yeah, why do you think I gave you that one? Fine. Still, I'm really happy that you shared this one with me. Ehehe. Sayori gets out of her seat and goes behind Natsuki and then wraps her arms around her. Ah, jeez. I get it. Cookie's still in hand. Natsuki reaches up to nudge Sayori off of her. Sayori suddenly leans down and takes a bite out of Natsuki's cookie. Hey! Did you seriously just do that? Mouthful, Sayori trots away to safety. Yuri and I laugh as well. Jeez, you're such a kid sometimes. Monica, can you tell Sayori? Natsuki glances around. Monica isn't in the club room. Where's Monica anyway? Good question. Have any of you heard anything about her being late today? Not me. Yeah, I haven't heard either. Huh. That's a bit unusual. I hope she's okay. Of course she's okay. She's probably just had something to do today. She's pretty popular after all. You don't think she has a... Haha, I wouldn't be surprised. She's probably more desirable than all of us combined. That's true. Excuse me? Suddenly, the door swings open. Sorry, I'm super sorry. Ah, there you are. I didn't mean to be late. I hope you guys weren't worried or anything. Monica chose the club over her boyfriend after all? You're so strong-willed. Boyfriend? What on earth are you talking about? Monica quizzically glances at me. Ah, never mind that. What held you up anyway? Ah, well, my last period today was study hall. To be honest, I kinda just lost track of time. Ahaha. That makes no sense though. You would have heard the bell ring at least. I must not have heard it since I was practicing piano. Piano? I wasn't aware you played music as well, Monica. I don't really. I kinda just started recently. I've always wanted to learn piano. That's so cool. You should play something for us, Monica. That's... Monica looks at me. Maybe once I get a bit better, I will. Yay! That sounds cool. I'd also look forward to it. Is that so? In that case, tough. Hold on, bro. That's alright, bro. I got a text message and I can't even answer it because I'm using my phone as my what's good, bro. Using it right now for that's alright, bro. Alright, hold on, bro. Let me get back on the game now. Alright, here we go. Alright, I won't let you down, Bounty. Thank you, bruh. Monica smiles sweetly. I didn't mean any pressure or anything like that. Haha, don't worry. I've been practicing a whole lot recently. And I'd really love the chance to share once I'm ready. I see. In that case, best of luck. Thanks. So, I didn't miss anything, did I? Nah, not really. I choose to leave out Sayori's mischievous escapade. I'm sure Natsuki will end up complaining to her anyway. Looks like everyone is settled down. Sayori somehow finished her entire cookie. Yuri is back to her book and Natsuki disappeared into the closet. Alright. Bounty! Bounty! Sayori suddenly comes up to me. I'm gonna go get some supplies from another classroom. Wanna come with me? Supplies? What for? Well, you know how the festival is coming up. Me and Monica were gonna make some posters and stuff. So I need to find some crayons, markers, and glue sticks. Ah, I see. Sure, I'll go with you. Yay! Okay, Monica, we'll be back soon. Ah, are you going with Bounty to get the supplies? There's no need to trouble yourself. I'd be happy to go with him. Aw, but I wanted to go. There's so much fun exploring empty classrooms and stuff. Okay. It was just a suggestion. See if you can find poster paper too, okay? Okay. Ready, Bounty? Yep, let's go. Sayori and I exit the club room. I follow behind as Sayori hums and skips around the hallway. Honestly, it feels like I'm talking to a kid taking a kid to the mall or something. Alright, bro. Sayori finds pleasure in the simplest things sometimes. Hey, Sayori, what exactly are we doing for the festival anyway? I'm not sure how you would make an event out of literature. Me and Monica have it all planned out. Don't you worry. Is that so? Yep. And we're gonna do a poetry performance. A performance? Of what kind? Well, everyone is gonna take turns on stage and recite their favorite poems. Ah, that sounds kind of dull. Oh my goodness. Ah! Bro. Oh man. Ooh. Bounty. You're not thinking about it the right way at all. It's not just about reading poems. It's about performing them. Like you say the lines of the poem, like, between my feet, the last remaining flower beckons to me. I twist the stem, freeing it from its clinging roots, caressing the final joyous moments between my fingers. But to what ends have I summoned this joy? For now, when I look in every direction, the once prosperous field before me is but a barren wasteland. ... Like that. Sayori, how do I put this? I'm sure it's just me, but it's impossible for me to take you seriously when you talk like that. You meanie. I'm working super hard on this, you know? I know. I just meant that it's pretty unordinary contrast to your cute self. Haha, don't say that. It's embarrassing. But I guess that means I'm doing a good job. Yeah, I guess so. I'm just so excited. The festival is going to be so much fun. Sayori spins herself around in the hallway again. Hey, Bounty, this classroom over here is empty. Let's begin the mission. The mission, huh? It's been a long time since I've spent time with Sayori like this. But in the end, she hasn't changed one bit. She's nothing but a ball of sunshine, drawing happy vibes from the world around her. It's a pretty nostalgic feeling for me. As the years went by, I began to hold myself up in my room more and more. So going and venturing with Sayori brings about a special sort of feeling I forgot I had in me. Sir, bruh. Shout out to Sayori, man. Alright, hold on, bro. I gotta blow my nose again, bro. Oh, man. Alright, the two of us enter the classroom. Sayori heads straight to the closet and I follow. Matter of fact, let me go ahead and drink some water too, bro. But this game be so much reading, bro. Like it's literally I'm basically just reading the book out loud. That's really all this is. I'm literally just reading the book out loud. Yeah, bro, this shit right here necessary, bro. Alright. Sayori heads straight to the closet, and I follow. Let's see what we have in here. Wait, hold on. I don't know if I put my J back on here. Alright, let's see what we have in here. Crayons. Sayori pulls a box full of crayons off the shelf. They're the best brand too. They're kind of dirty though. Sayori starts pulling various crayons out the box, reading the color names. Alright, that's one down. Don't get distracted. We still need to find... Wait, I'm looking for my favorite color. Fine. Then at least move aside so I can look for the poster paper. I dropped one by accident. Smack. Kya! Sayori bends over and smacks her forehead right into the shelf. She falls to the floor and the crayons spill all over her lap. Ow, 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 ow. You okay? My forehead. Sayori clutches her forehead. Bro. Man, bro. Bro, I'm feeling like Unk right now, bro. I need to stretch, bro. Bro, usually I can cut out my stretching and stuff. I can't cut it out because I'm streaming. I mean, I can cut it out when I post the video, but like, y'all just gonna have to hear me stretching and stuff. Like, my bad, bro. Alright, bro. Sayori clutches her forehead. Gee, Sayori. That's just like you, isn't it? Come on, let me see. Since Sayori is sitting on the floor, I grab her by the waist and pull her out of the closet. You have to move your hands, Sayori. But it hurts. Just do it for a second. Sayori slowly releases her hands from her forehead. Alright, now see, bro, this joint low-key look questionable, bruh. I can already see, bruh. This joint, something about to happen, bruh. Let's just see, bruh. I gently brush her bangs to the side. Ow. Sorry. There's a huge red mark on the center of her forehead. A bump is starting to form as well. Man, that's gonna swell up. I should find you some ice. Bounty, where would I even find ice around this time? I guess a cold drink would do. You don't have to. I'm fine with looking like a unicorn. Even wincing from the pain, Sayori makes a silly joke. What are you saying? I'll be right back, okay? Okay. I pat Sayori on the shoulder and run out into the hallway. I locate the nearest vending machine. What should I get? It doesn't really matter since it would be used as an ice pack rather than to drink. But I know Sayori likes apple juice, so I purchased that one. In just a moment, I'm already returning to the classroom where I left Sayori. She has one palm on her forehead and is using the other hand to clumsily scoop the crayons back into the box. At least they were already in the wrong spots before I spilled them. Sayori, here. I hand Sayori the bottle of apple juice. It's nice and cold. Sayori opens the cap and starts drinking from it. Sayori, what are you doing? It's for your forehead, idiot. Ah, sorry, I forgot. It's all good, bro. How hard did you hit your head? Sayori places the bottle against the bump on her head. It stings. Just bear with it. It'll feel better soon. Looks like you cleaned up most of the crayons, so that's good. Hey, Bounty. This kind of reminds you of growing up, doesn't it? Huh? What do you mean? You know how we used to play outside all the time? Oh, I would always try to keep up with you. You were kind of oblivious in some ways. Like I usually fell behind or had trouble climbing on the things you did. But sometimes when I tried to do things I couldn't, I would get myself hurt. I'd fall and scrape myself or get a bump. And I would start crying really hard. And you would rush over as quick as you could. You would try really hard to get me to stop crying. It was almost like you blamed yourself and were afraid of getting in trouble if someone found out. Even though it really wasn't your fault at all, you know? Did I really do that? Yeah, you don't remember? Come to think of it, maybe I do remember a bit. I guess I was always so focused on my games that I didn't pay enough attention to you. So in a way, it was my fault. Kinda like this time too. If I wasn't rushing you out the closet, you probably wouldn't have hit your head. Bounty, I don't think you realize it, but you're always thinking about other people. Even after all these years. You're rushing to help me, even though I'm just being clumsy. You're really a sweetheart. Bruh. This joint's so wholesome, bruh. This joint's so wholesome, bruh. I ain't gonna hold, bruh. Oh, man. I'm tired. But this joint truly just got me cheesing right now, bruh. I can't even sit here and lie to you, bruh. Alright, let's get back to it. With F1. Yep. Okay. Don't call me that. And I don't really do this kind of thing all the time. I guess when it comes to you, it just feels natural. Before I even know it, I'm treating you like that. I guess that's what happens when you've been friends for so long. Really? Maybe you're right. Bounty, I'm so glad that nothing's changed between us. Do you think it'll be like this forever? Forever? If I'm honest to myself, there's no telling where we'll end up for college or after that. So it wouldn't be fair for me to make any promises. But, well, I hope so. It's been this long already, right? He said I hope so. You know what? I like that answer. I can't imagine you ever changing, so my hopes are up. I'm so happy. Sayori has a whimsical expression in her eyes. We remain silent for a moment. She's so silly and clumsy on the outside that when I see her deep in thought like this, it makes me not want to disturb her. I guess we should go back. I don't want to worry Monica, you know? Good luck with that. She's going to see her forehead either way. Not if I hide it under my bangs. Sayori hops to her feet. Ah! She clutches her forehead again. Don't stand up so fast after hurting yourself. Well, I guess it's too late now. Anyway, let's go. I follow Sayori out of the classroom. Sayori plays with her bangs to try to hide the bump, but without much success. In a moment, we make it back to the club room. Ah, you're back. Good timing. I was just about ready to start with sharing our poems. Eh? Sayori, your forehead. She's fine. Don't worry about. I was playing with the crayons and smacked my forehead into the shelf. ... Well, anyway. Were you able to find everything we needed? Let's see here. I don't know. Did we get the paper? Uh-huh. I have it right. Sayori frantically glances around herself. I forgot all of the stuff. Calm down, Sayori. I have it all right here. I found the poster paper too. Alright, so we did get the paper. Alright. Ahaha. Sounds like you end up doing all the work, Bounty. Well, Sayori. I failed to come up with an excuse for Sayori. I made it an adventure. Yeah, that. Aha, okay. In any case, good work. I'll start working on the posters tonight. Me too. Okay, everyone. Are you ready to share your poems? Guess I should grab mine. After making sure the crayon box is closed tightly, I return to my seat. Alright, bro. Who we showing our poem to first? You already know. It's always the same thing. We going with Sayori. Bro, I'm so tired. Oh my goodness. Oh. Alright. Show this Jane to Sayori. ... Bounty. I really love your poems. I can't believe you've been hiding these from me. I'm not hiding anything. But your poems are so good. Yesterday's and this one too. You can't tell me you haven't done this before. I mean, you're really the only one who feels that way, so. No way. Not even Natsuki? Well, I guess Natsuki is the least likely to admit how much she likes something. But I don't think it's that. What do you mean? Well, I guess I'll be honest about it. It's a lot easier to write poems when I'm thinking about you. What? Stop thinking weird things, idiot. I just mean that you're a really expressive person, I guess. How am I supposed to write poems about my own stupid life? Alright, bro, come on, bro. What are we doing, bro? Come on, bro. We can't be talking about ourselves like that, bro. I was so tired, bro. But you somehow make everything in your life an adventure. Even the little things. Like cooking. Let's not talk about that. So yeah. I guess what I'm saying is that I can feel more feelings through you I can feel more feelings through you than I can through myself. We have that kind of weird connection. It's your fault for getting in my business all the time. I don't know if I understand, Sai. You never understand when I try to explain things to you, do you, Sayori? I pat Sayori's head. Hey. I'm not a kid, you know. Are you sure about that? Maybe. That's alright. Sayori starts fiddling with her pencil between her hands. Hey, Bounty. Will you give me your poem? I kind of want to keep it. Huh? Why? Because, well, it's the first time you've written something for me. Exclamation mark, exclamation mark. Sayori, you completely misunderstood. I didn't write this for you. Sigh. Are you even listening anymore? Well, whatever. I'll give it to you when we get home. Really? Snap. Ah, I broke my pencil. Sayori hastily bends down to pick up the piece she dropped. But being inattentive of her surroundings, she bumps right into me. Sorry, sorry. It's fine, it's fine. I'll get it for you. I bend down and pick up the broken pencil. Sayori clutches the desk beside her to support herself, knees shaking. I'm a little bit clumsy today. Let's sit down, Sayori. Yeah. I grab Sayori's arm and help her sit at the desk. Anyway, I still haven't read your poem. Oh, sorry, I forgot about that. But it's not as good as yours. Jeez, don't worry. I'm sure I'll like it. Alright, bro. Let's see here, bro. We got bottles, bro. Oh. Oh. Oh, man, bro. Bottles. I pop off my scalp like the lid of a cookie jar. It's the secret place where I keep all my dreams. Little balls of sunshine, all rubbing together like a bundle of kittens. I reach inside with my thumb and forefinger and pluck one out. It's warm and tingly. But there's no time to waste. I put it in a bottle to keep it safe. And I put the bottle on the shelf with all of the other bottles. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts, and bottles, all in a row. My collection makes me lots of friends. Each bottle a starlight to make amends. Sometimes my friend feels a certain way. Down comes a bottle to save the day. Night after night, more dreams. Friend after friend, more bottles. Deeper and deeper my fingers go. Like exploring a dark cave, discovering the secrets hiding in the nooks and crannies. Digging and digging, scraping and scraping. I blow dust off my bottle caps. It doesn't feel like time elapsed. My empty shelf could use some more. My friends look through my locked front door. Finally, all done, I open up and in come my friends. In they come in such a hurry. Do they want my bottles that much? I frantically pull them from the shelf, one after the other, holding them out to each and every friend, each and every bottle. But every time I let one go, it shatters against the tile between my feet. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts in shards, all over the floor. They were supposed to be for my friends who aren't smiling. They're all shouting, pleading, something. But all I hear is echo, 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 inside my head. I ain't gonna lie, bro. This is sounding like, you know, I talked about earlier how Sayori is like a, you know, she got that personality and she got that energy to her. You know, she got that good energy. She the type of person you come around and you just feel uplifted. You just feel good being around her because she got that good energy, you know? But, you know, I think what she's writing about in this is like, you know, sometimes I feel like people like that can spread themselves thin, and it's like, you know, you doing so much trying to make everybody else happy and stuff that you low-key end up like, you know, I guess like kind of sacrificing yourself in the process. And you don't sacrifice yourself when, you know, you're, you know, looking out for other people and stuff. But I do think like it is hard to find a balance as well between, you know, not just I guess trying to make everybody happy in the moment, you know what I'm saying? Like sometimes it's hard to, you know, give people what they truly need. It may feel like, you know, being nice may feel like to us doing this one action, but really that's not what's really gonna get, you know, the folks around us where they need to be, you know. So then we have to sometimes do things that we may not want to do, you know, and that's a part of being that type of person that uplifts other people. Sometimes you got to be willing to do the uncomfortable thing as well to make sure that they get where, you know, they need to get in their life, you know, or I'm not gonna say need, but where you feel you would like them to get in their life, you know. So yeah, I can understand this one, you know what I'm saying. I think it's definitely something that people of that nature have to work through. I like this though. I really like this poem. This is a beautiful poem, Sayori. Holy crap. Sayori, did you really write this? Of course I did. Didn't I tell you yesterday I was gonna write the best poem ever? Yeah, but I mean, I didn't expect something like this coming from you. Monica taught me a whole lot, and I've been really in touch with my feelings recently. I see that. It's almost kind of creepy. Creepy? Well, not exactly. Maybe because I'm so used to you being cheerful. Well, never mind. I'm thinking too hard about it. The point is, it came out good, so you should be proud of it. Aw, thanks. Wait, hold on. Let me make sure I'm not blocking this Jane. Alright, I'm not blocking it. I was about to say. I feel like I was meant to express myself this way. It even helps me understand my own feelings a little bit better. Writing is like magic. Indeed, it certainly is, bruh. Indeed, it certainly is. Hey, even if you just pick up a little journal, you know what I'm saying? Just write down your thoughts on the daily. That Jane really, it do something for you, man. It really do something for you. I ain't gonna lie. Alright, you gotten pretty passionate about this, huh? I hope you keep it up. Yeah! Writing's the best. I'm gonna keep writing until I die! Die, bro. Don't get ahead of yourself. Sayori's always had a habit of getting obsessed with something before dropping it no more than a week later. I wonder if this is one of those times. Let me just make sure. Wait, hold on. Did I just... Hold on. Alright, well, regardless, I know I'm good now. Alright, but seeing the passion in her eyes made it hard for me to be pessimistic. Alright, we got Natsuki, Yuri, and Monica left. We gonna go with Monica next. Cause I ain't gonna lie, like after that first poem that she showed me, bro, she got like some lore to her that we gotta figure out, bro. It's definitely something going on with her, bro. Like, I feel like she needs some support right now. I don't know what she got going on, but I could just tell she needs some support. I wish I could just give her a hug right now, but I don't got that option, bro. So, yeah, we gonna read her poem and figure out what's going on, or at least try to. Hi again, Bounty. How's the writing going? All right, I guess. I'll take that. As long as it's not going bad. I'm happy that you're applying yourself. Maybe soon you'll come up with a masterpiece. I wouldn't count on that. You never know. You want to share what you wrote for today? Sure, here you go. I give my poem to Monica. ... All right. It's pretty good. It makes me think of Sayori, like the other one that you wrote. You two are like the dynamic duo. That's kind of exaggerating it. Yeah, probably. But you do spend a lot of time with her, even in this club, don't you? Then again, I don't blame you for being a little shy. I'm not shy, it's just... I'm just teasing. I know it takes a bit of time to make friends with everyone. But Yuri and Natsuki are super interesting people, so don't be afraid to give them their share of time. And you can talk to me every now and then too. I'm not, like, unapproachable or anything, am I? No, it's nothing like that. I'm just still getting used to being here, that's all. Yeah, I'm sorry if I was putting pressure on you or something. I really didn't mean it like that. No, don't worry. I get what you're saying. Well, alright. But anyway, you want to read my poem now? I like the way this one turned out, so I hope you do too. Alright, let's take a look. See, bro, this is what I'm saying, bro. Like, bro, something going on with my dog Monica. Like, this thing called Save Me, bro. Alright. The colors, they won't stop. Bright, beautiful colors. Flashing, expanding, piercing. Red, green, blue. An endless cacophony of meaningless noise. The noise, it won't stop. Violent, grating waveforms. Squeaking, screeching, piercing. Sine, cosine, tangent. Sine, cosine. Sine, cosine, tangent is crazy, bro. Please don't remind me of math, bro. Please don't remind me of math, bro. Like playing a chalkboard on a turntable. Like playing a vinyl on a pizza crust. An endless poem of meaningless. What does this say? Load me? Load me. Huh. It's even more abstract than your last one, huh? Ahaha. I guess it's just the way I write. That's alright, I did that again. I'm sorry if you don't like it. No, I never said that. It's just the kind of thing I've never really seen before, I guess. I kind of like playing with my space on the paper. Choosing where and how to space your words can totally change the mood of the poem. It's almost like magic. The way I wrote the lines really short makes it feel like they're trying to speak over the noise. I see. It's still hard for me to tell what it's about though. Ahaha. Sometimes asking what a poem is about isn't the right question. A poem can be abstract as physical expression of a feeling. As abstract as a physical expression of a feeling. Or a conversation with the reader. So putting it in that way, not every poem is about something. Anyway, here's Monica's handwriting tip of the day. Sometimes you'll find yourself facing a difficult decision. When that happens, don't forget to save your game. You never know when you might change your mind. Or when something unexpected may happen. Wait, is this tip even about writing? What am I even talking about? I ain't gonna lie, bro. If this game is for real, like, supposed to be traumatizing and stuff, I guess they get me geared up and get me ready, cause that was a crazy little tip right there, bro. Alright, bro. Oh man, that's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Yep. Thank you for talking to me. Alright, we're gonna go with Yuri next. Let's see what you've written for today. ... Well done, Bounty. Your skills are already improving. Really. Thanks, Yuri. Coming from you, that means a lot. Huh? It's nothing. I'm just happy to help inspire fellow writers. I know you're new to this, so don't worry so much if it seems like you can't get your poem to feel perfect. You don't need to be afraid to be a little more daring. Metaphors can go a long way. Don't feel like you need to work your brain like turning a bunch of gears. Try letting your mind wander through your feelings and write down the things you see and hear. That's one way to truly enable your reader to see your mind, or see into your mind. It's a very intimate exercise. I see. That's a certainly interesting technique. Thanks for sharing. I have, well, an example of that if you'd like to read it. Of course. Is this the poem you wrote for today? Yuri nods and timidly hands me her poem. Alright, here we go, bro. We got the raccoon. I'm rocking with the name already. We starting off the raccoon. I really like this, bro. And the raccoon, it reminds me of Spiffo the raccoon. Spiffo the raccoon, that's my little pet raccoon that I got in Terraria, bro. Bro, I miss Terraria, bro. I ain't played Terraria in a brick. But alright, bro, we not on Terraria right now. Right now, we reading a poem from Doki Literature Club. So let's get into it. The raccoon. It happened in the dead of night while I was slicing bread for a quality snack, or a guilty snack. My attention was caught by the scattering of a raccoon outside my window. That was, I believe, the first time I noticed my strange tendencies as an unordinary human. I gave the raccoon a piece of bread, my subconscious well aware of the consequences. Well aware that if a raccoon is fed, it will always come back for more. The enticing beauty of my cutting knife was the symptom. The bread, my hungry curiosity, the raccoon, an urge. The moon increments its phase and reflects that much more light off of my cutting knife. The very same light that glistens in the eyes of my raccoon friend. I slice the bread, fresh and soft. The raccoon becomes excited. Or perhaps I'm merely projecting my emotions onto the newly satisfied animal. The raccoon has taken to following me. You could say that we've gotten quite used to each other. The raccoon becomes hungry more and more frequently, so my bread is always handy. Every time I brandish my cutting knife, the raccoon shows me its excitement. A rush of blood. Classic Pavlovian conditioning. I slice the bread and I feed myself again. Ooh! I ain't gonna lie. Yo. I rock with this one. Bro, it's basically... So the way I'm taking this, she basically saying like I know I see the raccoon outside. I know if I give it this food, it's going to keep coming back for more. And I'm going to have to keep on giving. So I understand, like, you know, in the eyes of many humans, you know, I'm viewed as an unordinary human. You know what I'm saying? She said that at the beginning, like, look, all right, right here. She said, this is the first time I noticed my strange tendencies as an unordinary human. But, you know, she still decides to give the raccoon the bread, and the raccoon continues to come back, and she continues to keep giving. And at the end, she says, I slice the bread and I feed myself again. So what she's saying is, when she's giving to the raccoon, she's giving to another, she's also giving back to herself as well. And that's literally the whole philosophy of love, bruh. Once if you give love, you get love back. When you do good, you feel good. That's the beauty of it. That, like, we should all strive to look out for each other, to love each other, and to spread peace and love to the world. Bruh, shout out to Yuri, bruh. What a beautiful poem, bruh. A beautiful poem from a beautiful girl. I was gonna say woman, but she not a woman, bro. I think they in high school, bro. I was a little more daring with this one than yesterday's. I can see that. It's a lot more metaphorical. I don't know if this is my fault, but I can't begin to imagine what this poem is about. That's right. It's a bit closer to my preferred writing style. Using the poem as a canvas to express vivid imagery and conveying emotions through them. Yeah, if I take it at face value, then I can't even figure out what it's supposed to mean. Well, I think it's something that different people can relate to in their own way. See, facts. I just related to it in my own way, bro. Like, it's real, bro. I wanted to express the way it feels for me to indulge in my more unusual hobbies. It's those sorts of things I'm usually forced to keep to myself. So I sometimes enjoy writing about them. That's alright, bruh. Why do you keep them to yourself? Because they're embarrassing and people would make fun of me. Don't you have anything like that, Bounty? Well, yeah, I guess I do. I feel like everyone has a little something like that. The best we can do is respect each other in our own individualities. Even if it's difficult sometimes and there are some things that make us uncomfortable. After all, if I hadn't learned to embrace my own weirdness, I would probably hate myself. I might be ranting a little bit now, but I'm glad you're a good listener. Sorry, bruh. Shout out to Yuri, bruh. Alright, now we got Noski. What up, Noski? Bro, I know she happy to see me, bro. It's good, bro. Well, it's not really any worse than your last one. Appreciate it, bro. But I can't really say it's any better either. Appreciate it, bro. Phew. Huh? Phew what? Well, anything that isn't a train wreck, I'll take as a win. And I get the feeling you're probably the most critical. Hey, what makes you... Wait, maybe that was a compliment. I'm glad to see someone recognizes my experience. Well then, keep practicing and maybe you'll be as good as me someday. That's something tells me Natsuki completely missed the point. Come to think of it, this kind of reminds me of Sayori's poem from yesterday. Do you think so? Yeah, well I guess if you've been friends with her for so long, you might be on the same wavelength. But you never really struck me as her type. Sayori has a type all of a sudden? Well, I don't know, but honestly, how can someone so fluffy spend so much time with someone like you? It's like she's dragging around a dead weight. That was a little unnecessary, bruh. Appreciate it though, bruh. But think of it this way. If it weren't for me, she would probably just fly away letting go of a balloon. You could say, or like letting go of a balloon. You could say that we take care of each other in our own way. Whatever it is, I don't get it. Oh yeah, I guess I'm supposed to show you my poem. Here. Alright, here we go. Amy likes spiders. You know what I heard about Amy? Amy likes spiders. Icky, wriggly, hairy, ugly spiders. Dang, bro. What the spider? Alright, you know what? We're gonna keep reading. That's why I'm not friends with her. Damn, bro. What's wrong with the spiders, bro? Like, you're not rocking with Amy just because she don't like spiders? Alright, let's keep going with it. Alright, hold on. Amy has a cute singing voice. I heard her singing my favorite love song. Every time she sang the chorus, my heart would pound to the rhythm of the words. But she likes spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. One time, I hurt my leg really bad. Amy helped me up and took me to the nurse. I tried not to let her touch me. She likes spiders, so her hands are probably gross. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has lots of friends. I always see her talking to people. She probably talks about spiders. What if her friends start to like spiders too? That's why I'm not friends with her. It doesn't matter if she has other hobbies. It doesn't matter if she keeps it private. It doesn't matter if it doesn't hurt anyone. It's gross. She's gross. The world is better off without spider lovers, and I'm gonna tell everyone. Alright, so you know what, bro? I'm guessing either I highly doubt this is her, like her thoughts about some girl actually named Amy. This is probably her like expressing like how some people will dead like see somebody just truly, you know, doing good and spreading peace and love, and just because they, you know, identify them as one thing, like they may see them as, you know, they got a certain gender or a certain skin color or a certain religion or a certain mental framework. You know, they just immediately, everything that they do, it don't matter. The world would be better off without them just because that they got this certain thing that constitutes part of their being. But you know, hey, bro, you know, if you looking at things like that, bro, you're gonna end up missing out on a lot of blessings that people around you can give you, bro. You know what I'm saying? You know, like, hey, bro, at the end of the day, bro, we all humans. We all just life, bro. You know what I'm saying? Who cares if you a spider lover, or if you white or black or Asian, or a man or a woman or a goddamn tortoise? Bro, I was like, who cares, bro? Who cares if you Christian, Buddhist, Taoist, goddamn Muslim, all that, bruh. So beautiful, bruh. Not bad, right? It's quite a bit longer than yesterday's. Yesterday's was way too short. I was just warming up. I hope you didn't think that was the best I could do. No, of course not. Anyway, the message is pretty straightforward in this poem. I doubt I'll have to explain it. Sometimes you can explain complicated issues with much simpler analogies, and it helps people realize how stupid they're being. See? Yeah, she was like using that to show, like, you know, like, bro, you know, it could be genuinely good people out here that you would want to surround yourself around, but like, bro, you You so stuck up on the fact that they have this one thing that constitutes their being, bro. Like, get over that shit, bro. You feel me? Alright, like, anyone would agree that the subject of this poem is an ignorant jerk. Do you know people like that? Of course. It's about how everyone thinks that doesn't matter. It can be about anything. I wrote it to be easy to relate to. Everyone has some kind of weird hobby or guilty pleasure. Something that you're afraid if people find out, they make fun of you or think less of you. But that just makes people stupid. Cares what someone else likes, as long as they're not hurting anyone and it makes them happy. I think people really need to learn to respect others for liking weird things. Huh, that's funny. Yuri wrote about something similar today. Huh? Did you say Yuri? Yeah. She said her poem was about an unusual hobby of hers. I didn't really get it, but she said something similar to you. That people shouldn't make each other feel insecure about those things. Really? Well, I mean, Yuri's pretty weird, so I wouldn't doubt that she has some weird hobbies. Not that there's anything wrong with that. It's not like I would judge her or anything. Natsuki has trouble finding words. I guess I should try not to be so mean to her. If she feels insecure about her weird behaviors and stuff, I mean, I always hate people who make me feel insecure. And Yuri made me insecure insecure yesterday. But the way you put it, it sounds like she's learned her lesson. Well, I would say so. Even if her writing style is really different, I'm sure she'll appreciate the message in your poem. It's what I do best, after all. I don't like writing unless there's a good message to take away from it. Like, conveying emotions is important. But I want to make people think, not just feel. Remember that! I'm going to write a good one for tomorrow, so look forward to it. Okay, everyone. We're all done reading each other's poems, right? I have something extra planned for today. So if everyone could come sit at the front of the room. Is this about the festival? Wait, hold on. Let me just make sure. Yeah, that ain't straight. Alright. Well, sort of. Do we really have to do something for the festival? It's not like we can put together anything good in just a few days. We'll just end up embarrassing ourselves instead of getting any new members. That's a concern of mine as well. I don't really do well with last minute preparations. Don't worry so much. We're gonna keep it simple, okay? We won't need much more than a few decorations. Sayori has been working on posters, and I've designed some pamphlets we can give out during the event. Okay, that's great and all, but that doesn't tell us what we're actually gonna be doing for the event. Sorry. I thought you heard about it already. We're gonna be performing. Performing? Monica? Yeah, we're gonna have a poetry performance. Each of us are gonna choose a poem to recite during the event. But the cool part is, we're also going to let anyone else come up and recite poems too. Sayori's putting it on all the posters in case anyone wants to prepare ahead of time. Ehehehe. Sayori, who's been coloring a poster, holds it up for us to see. Are you kidding me, Monica? You didn't already start putting those posters up, did you? Well, I did. Do you really think it's that bad of an idea? Well, no! It's not a bad idea. But I didn't sign up for this, you know? There's no way I'm gonna be performing in front of a group of people like that. I agree with Natsuki. I could never, in my life, do something like that. Imagining it, Yuri shakes her head in fear. Guys. No, Sayori. I understand where they're coming from. Remember that Natsuki and Yuri have never shared their poems with anyone until a couple of days ago. It's a lot to ask for them to recite their poems out loud to a whole room full of people. I guess I kind of overlooked that. So I'm sorry. ... But I still think we should give it our best. We're the only ones responsible for the fate of this club. If we start the event and each put on a good performance, then it will inspire others to do the same. And the more people who perform, the better we'll be able to show everyone what literature is all about. Yeah, it's all about expressing your feelings, being intimate with yourself, finding new horizons, and having fun. That's right. And it's those reasons that we're all in this club today. Don't you want to share that with others? To inspire them to find the same feelings that brought you here in the first place? I know you do. I know we all do. And if all it takes is standing in front of the room for 2 minutes and reciting a poem, then I know you can do it. Dot dot dot. Dot dot dot. Alright, bruh. Y'all see how y'all see how I did like dot 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 for Noski, and then for Yuri I was like dot dot dot. Cause like, you know, like she's shy and Noski and Yuri remain silent. Sayori looks worried. I guess that leaves me no choice. I agree. I don't think it's too much to ask. I think that Sayori and Monica have been trying really hard to get new members. The least we can do is help them out a little bit. Well, maybe, but it looks like Natsuki doesn't have any arguments left. Okay, fine. Guess I'll just have to get it over with. Like, yeah, bro, it's all good, bro. I appreciate it. All right. Phew. Thanks, Natsuki. What about you, Yuri? Dot dot dot. Yuri dejectedly glances around at everyone except everyone else's expectant faces. Sigh. I guess I don't really have a choice. Haha, that's everyone. You're the best, Yuri. This club is seriously gonna be the death of me. Oh gosh. You'll be fine, Yuri. But anyway, let's move on to the main event. I want each of you to choose a poem of yours. We're gonna practice reciting them in front of each other. No way! Monica, this is too sudden. Well, if you can't recite your poem in front of the club, how do you expect to do it in front of strangers? Oh no. Don't worry. I'll start off to help everyone feel a little more comfortable. Can I go next? Haha, of course. Now, let's see. Monica flips through her notebook to the specific poem she has in mind for herself. Then she stands behind the podium. The title of this poem is The Way They Fly. Monica begins reciting her poem. Her clear, confident voice fills the room. More than that, her inflection is pristine. She knows exactly how to apply emotion behind each line she recites, bringing the words to life. Is this something she's done before, or is she simply a natural? I glance around me. Everyone has their eyes on Monica. Sayori looks amazed. Yuri has an intense expression on her face that I don't understand. Finally, Monica finishes the recitation. The four of us applaud. Monica takes a breath and smiles. That was so good, Monica. Sir, bruh, shout out to Monica. I ain't gonna lie. Ooh, Bro, I was trying to get through like this last like little day, bro. I thought once I finished the poem, like we was reading each other's poems, I thought it was gonna be done. Bro, I'm tired, bro. Like, I don't know if I can make it to the end of this day. I'm gonna try, bro. Let's see. Ahaha, thank you very much. I was just hoping to set a good example. Are you ready to go next, Sayori? I'll go next. Ooh-ah? Yuri's fired up all of a sudden. Yuri clutches a sheet of paper between her hands and stands up. Keeping her head down, she walks quickly over to the podium. This poem is called... Yuri anxiously glances around at each of us. You can do it, Yuri. It's called After Image of a Crimson Eye. Yuri's voice shakes as she starts reading the poem. Just a moment ago, she practically refused to do this. Why is she suddenly putting in so much effort? As Yuri gets past the first couple of lines, her voice changes. It's almost like what happens when Yuri gets absorbed into her books. Her quivering words transform into the sharp syllables of a fierce and confident woman. The poem is full of twists and turns in its structure that she enunciates with perfect timing. This must be a rare glimpse into the whirling fire Yuri keeps concealed in her head. Suddenly, she's finished. Everyone is stunned. Yuri snaps back into reality and glances around her as if she bewildered even herself. It's up to me to save this situation. I'm the first to start applauding. Yes, sir, bruh. Yes, sir. Applause for my dog, Yuri, bruh. Good job, Yuri. I'm sorry, like, I would have more energy for you, but, like, I'm so tired, bruh. Like, bro, my cheekbones hurt too, bro, because I've been smiling so much, bro. I'm trying not to smile. Everyone joins me afterwards, and we give Yuri the recognition she deserves. It's not that we didn't want to apply for her, but we were just so caught off guard that we must have forgotten. As we applied, Yuri holds the poem to her chest and rushes back into her seat. Yuri, that was really good. Thank you for sharing. ... Looks like Yuri is down for the count. Okay, I guess I'm next then. Sayori hops out of her chair and cheerfully walks to the podium. This one's called My Meadow. Ahaha. Sorry, I giggled. Sayori, it's a lot harder than I thought. How did you guys do it so easily? Try not to think of it like you're reciting to other people. Imagine you're reciting it to yourself, like in front of a mirror or in your own head. It's your poem, so it'll come out the best that way. I see. Okay then. Sayori begins her poem. Somehow it feels like her soft voice was made as a perfect match. The poem isn't aimlessly cheery like Sayori is. It's serene and bittersweet. If I were to read this on a paper, I probably wouldn't think much of it. But hearing it come from Sayori's voice almost gives it a whole new meaning. Maybe this is what Sayori meant when she says she likes my poems. It's like I get to reach more deeply into someone I thought I knew through and through. Sayori finishes and we applaud. I did it! Good job, Sayori! Even Bounty liked it. I guess that's a good sign. What does that even mean? It came out nicely, Sayori. The atmosphere of the poem fits you really nicely. But it might be that other poems wouldn't work quite as well with that kind of delivery. I don't really understand. In other words, I've seen poems of yours where that sort of gentle delivery wouldn't work as well. They might need a little bit more force behind them, depending on what you're reading. Oh, I know what you mean. Well, I've been practicing that kind of thing. It's just embarrassing to do it in front of everyone. Then next time, I'm gonna make you pick a poem that challenges you a little more. We don't have much time before the festival, you know? Okay. Now, who's next? Natsuki? Huh! Alright, bruh. Don't make me go before Bounty. It's not like I can compare to you guys anyway. Might as well let Bounty lower everyone's standards a little before I have to do it. Alright, bro. Bro. Oh my gosh. What are we doing, Natsuki? I'm too tired for you to be talking like this right now, bro. Alright. Let's see here. Natsuki. It's fine. I might as well get it over with. But it's not like I have much of a selection of what to read. I'll just have to go with what I wrote for today. I stand up and read it in front of the podium. I stand up and step in front of the podium. Everyone has their eyes on me, making me feel terribly awkward. I recite my poem. Since I'm not exactly confident in my own writing, it's hard to put energy into it. Despite that, once I finish, I receive applause anyway. Sorry, I'm not really as good as everyone else. Don't worry about it so much. I think it's less about your abilities and more about your lack of confidence in your writing. That's something that'll improve over time, though. Facts. Yeah, maybe. Alright then. That just leaves you, Natsuki. Yeah. I'm going. Natsuki begrudgingly gets out of her seat and makes her way to the podium. This poem is called... It's called... Why are you all looking at me? Because you... Oh, I know that ain't my dog. Mike in here, bro. Oh, my guy, Mike, bro. What up, Mike? My dog, Mike. Bro, I ain't gonna lie, Mike. Bro, Mike, once I finish this Jane, I'ma hop on Terraria. I'm not even gonna play for real, bro. I'm just gonna hop on for a second and just see the world, bro. I've been missing Terraria, and now I see my dog on here too, bro. I gotta hop on Terraria, bro. It's only right. All right, because you're presenting, bro. That's all right, bro. Anyway, the poem is called Jump. Natsuki takes a breath. Once she starts reciting the poem, her sour attitude disappears a little. While she's still a little unenthused, her poem has a rhythm and rhyme to it. It's Natsuki's trademark style, and it works surprisingly well when spoken aloud. The words feel like they bounce up and down, as if giving life to the poem. Natsuki finishes, and everyone applauds. She huffs back to her seat. Good job, Natsuki, bro. See, like, look, bro. See. Good job, Natsuki. I'm proud of you, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know it's hard for you to be honest with yourself and stuff, but hey, you know you're doing your thing and whatnot. Really doing your thing. Alright, she huffs back to her seat. That wasn't so bad, was it? Easy for you to say. You better not make me do that again. Well, do you at least feel prepared enough to recite a poem in front of other people? I mean, doing it in front of other people would be way easier. I can put on whatever face I want for other people. But when it's just my friends, it's just embarrassing. That's alright, bruh. She actually being honest and stuff, bruh. Look at that, bro. Look at Natsuki, bruh. That's a surprise, Natsuki. I think it would be the other way around for me. Well, that's just how it is, so... Well, I guess that, in that case, you won't have much to worry about for the festival. That said, I want to thank everyone for coming through. It might be hard, but I hope that you all have an idea of what it is like now. Make sure you pick a poem and get enough practice before the festival, okay? I'll be making pamphlets, so let me know ahead of time what you'll be reciting. Jeez, I should probably find some other poem to recite instead. That's fine too. It doesn't have to be your own. I'm already pleasantly surprised that you're putting in all this effort for the club. It makes me really happy. Yeah, no problem. Okay, everyone. I think that's about it for today. Let's go. We made it through the day, bro. I know the festival's coming up, but let's try to write poems for tomorrow as well. It's been working out really nicely so far, so I'd like to continue that. As for the festival, we'll finish planning tomorrow, and then we'll have the weekend to prepare. Ooh. Hold on. Hey. Hold on. Doki. Literature club, huh? Doki. Literature club, huh? I'm building things. Feel like I'm Emmett, huh? I feel like I'm Emmett, huh? I feel like I'm Emmett, I feel like I'm really Emmett, Alright, bro. Chill out, bro. Alright, bro. Monday's the big day. I can't wait. I can do this. That's right. Yes, you certainly can. Alright. I stand up. There's no way I'll be able to find the same enthusiasm as Sayori and Monica, but I'll do my best to get through it. If it's for the sake of the club and impressing Monica, then I'll have to do my best. Ready to go, Sayori? Yep. Look at you two, always going home together like that. It's kind of adorable, isn't it? Jeez, guys, don't make such a big deal out of it. It must be a little nice, though. Well, how am I supposed to respond to that? It's okay, Bounty. You don't have to say it. Whatever. Let's go already. It's all good, bro. You low-key could have said it, though, bro. Like Like, yeah, bro, you know what I'm saying? That Jane is alright, bro. You know, I got my best friend to go home with me and stuff, bro. Like, you know, it's a beautiful thing, bro. We be looking out for each other. So really beautiful, bro. So really beautiful. I walk home with Sayori once more. Even though it's only been a few days, a lot of things have already changed. But today, Sayori is being a little quieter than usual on the way home. Hey, Sayori. ... Sorry, I was spacing out. Ah, no wonder. I was thinking about something from earlier. I like how we get to... Sayori fumbles with her words. So, let's just say that one day Yuri asked to walk home with you. Huh? What would you do? What kind of question is that? You're kind of putting me on the spot here. I would walk home with Yuri. Yo, they got... So she want me to... But she want me to pick between her... Bro, she want me to pick between her and Yuri, bruh. Bro, this shit wild, bruh. Bro, see, this that. We got that baby mama drama, y'all. I mean, it's not baby mama drama, but... I'm not gonna lie. Alright, now let's break this down. Cause she asked me if Yuri asked to walk home with me, what would I do? I ain't gonna hold, bruh. I'ma still walk with Sayori, like, that's a given. But I would just tell Yuri she could walk with me, bruh. Why is that not an option? Like, I'm not trying to pick one or the other against each other, bruh. You know what I'm saying? But it's low-key gonna make me, bruh. Not even low-key. It's literally making me, bruh. Like, I ain't got no choice, bruh. So it's like, bruh, between the two, bruh, like, bruh, I gotta go with Sayori, right, bruh? I can't just be like, I'm gonna drop you. Damn, bruh. Damn. I'ma have to just say this, bro. It's like, I feel like I'm throwing Yuri under the bus, and I don't want to. But it's like, the way she phrased the question, like, the only correct way to say this would be to be like, yeah, I would still walk home with you, but I would let her walk home with us. But like, if I can't say that, then it's like, I'm just throwing her completely under the bus. Like, yeah, she said she wanted to walk home with me. I'm not walking home with you. I'm walking home. I'm walking home with Yuri if she says she want to walk home with me. I ain't walking home with you. Oh, like, bro, why would I? Bro, like, come on, bro. Putting me in a precarious situation here, bro. Let's just say this, bro. Say, Sayori, you really think I would ditch you for Yuri? But she's so beautiful and smart. Jeez. I already see her in the club every day. Besides, you always seem to really like going home together. I wouldn't just ruin that for you. You're so silly, Bounty. You think about me too much sometimes. Yuri would deserve it if she wanted it, so... Sayori, I've already made up my mind. I really can't figure you out sometimes, but it's obvious, bro. I don't know what the question is. It's obvious she like you, bro. It's obvious, bro. Like, it's no question here, bro. I don't know why it's anything that needs to be figured out, bro. Like, just look at this right here. Why would she even ask you this question if she didn't like you? Sorry. Besides, what's the point in speculating in something that's never gonna happen? The conversation trails off. It's kind of a weird thing for Sayori to care so much about, but I want to respect her and keep her happy too. Then again, the festival is only a few days away. Who knows what will happen in that time? Whew. Alright, bet, bro. We gonna go ahead and save this jank right here. Save this jank. Overwrite my save. Should I Yeah, bro. I'm definitely overwriting my save. Alright, bet. Say that. We gonna go back to the main menu. Yeah, bruh. We calling it right there for the day, bruh. This was Doki Literature Club with Bounty. Either part 2 or 3. I don't know if I'm gonna split this up into 2 videos, cause I dead been on this game for 3 hours, bro. I mean, not 3 hours, 2 hours 45 minutes, interchangeable, basically the same thing, bro. So I don't know if this gonna be split into 2 videos or just one. Probably 2 videos, low key. But yeah, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, Doki Literature Club. This jank heating up, bro. I'm having a good time so far playing this game. You know what I'm saying? I can't lie, like, this jank has been kind of fun so far. So, hey, bro, you know, we gonna be back. We definitely gonna be back. But yeah, bro, you know, appreciate y'all if y'all made it this far in the video. And yeah, bro, I see y'all in the next episode of Doki Literature Club with Bounty. However, the stream continues, y'all. Just for a second though. I'm going to hop on Terraria real quick, bro. Like, Mike, I appreciate you with the W stream, bro. Mike, I ain't gonna hold, like, I just gotta touch this chain real quick. Like, I just gotta touch Terraria, bro. Like, it's just necessary, bro. I need this, bro. I real life need this, bro. Like, I ain't been on Terraria in so long, bruh. I don't even gotta do nothing, bro. I just gotta, like, just get on here and just run around for a second, bro. Like, I was thinking about this game while I was editing my video. I was like, bro, I miss Terraria so much, bruh. Alright, hold on, bruh. Alright, hold on. Let's go to here. And we gotta get this straight. Oh, wait, I gotta go here, actually. Then we gonna go, boom, Terraria. Alright. Then we got game audio. Where our game audio at? Alright, hold on. Let me do this real quick. Boom, boom, boom. Where my game audio? Here it go. Alright, we gonna turn that jane up to 5. Then we gonna switch properties. Boom. Then we gotta go to Terraria. Yeah. That should be it. Yeah. Alright, bet. So that we're gonna say okay. Alright, bet. See, I feel that. I missed that, Joe. We gotta fight the lunatic cultist, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I could go fight the lunatic cultist like right now, bro. Like, I got the vampire knives now. I could low key work that man, you know, and I might low key do that, bro. I might just fight the lunatic cultist right now, bro. Hold on. Matter of fact, where my thing at, bro? That's the desert tiger. I feel like them James fly though, don't they? Yeah, they do fly. I could do the blade staff too. I could do either one. Let me see. Where is what I'm looking for though? Bro, where is my little thing at? Oh, here it go. The deadly staff. Here we go. Alright, so let's go ahead. Let's get y'all out here. Okay. Then we gotta get. We gonna go ahead and get that jank. Gotta go down here. We're gonna get our armor piercing. Or is that down here? I might have moved it up. I think I moved it upstairs. Yeah, low key. Yeah, it's right here. Alright. Boom. We're gonna get that. Alright, now we need our potions. So let's go ahead. We're gonna take us a steak. Give me a little buff, little boost. Matter of fact, I might not even take the steak, bro. I'm gonna just take a chicken nugget. Yeah, I'm gonna take a chicken nugget. Get our chicken nugget. Tough. I got too much stuff right now, bro. Alright, hold on. Let me go ahead and do this real quick. That's alright, bro. I don't barely even did anything. Alright, hold on. What about this? Alright, well, I was able to put a few things in there. Alright, so let's go ahead now, and we're gonna make us an iron skin. We're gonna make us a thorns. We're gonna make us a flipper sonar. What else do I need? Obsidian skin. Should I take my regeneration? You know we got our swiftness. I need to put some of this stuff up. Alright, hold on. Matter of fact, let me go ahead and do this now, bro. I'm gonna put that joint right there. Let's put this armor away. I don't need this joint right now. Dang, bro, they sending me emails for my exam, bro. Bro, I'm gonna have to, bro, once I get off this joint, I'm gonna get to eat lunch. Then I'm gonna have to lock in, bro. You gotta love it, bro. I got a Muramasa. You know, I'm gonna put that in there. This Shadow Flame joint, we can put this back over here. I bet say that. Now we just gonna go ahead and what else was I gonna make? I think that was it. I made my swiftness already, right? Yeah, I did. Okay. So I'm just gonna get some for medium improvements. I ain't gonna get nothing for the crazy improvements for real. What else we got? I already got my chicken nugget. Yeah, alright, say that. So we're gonna go over there. Matter of fact, I go over there. Let's go ahead. Oh, by the way, for anybody watching this stream, if y'all are familiar with my Terraria series, yo, I'm not gonna lie, like, I low-key didn't even want to even play this game on stream. Cause bro, I'm so much further ahead from where I am on the channel, bro. Like, yo, I haven't even entered hard mode yet. This joint is kind of wild. If any of y'all in here be watching the Terraria series, I know y'all so confused right now. Look, bro, all of this, y'all are gonna see how I got to all of this. Like, yeah, bro, like, this is crazy, bro. I got all this stuff, but y'all will see how I got here. You know, don't worry about it. Right now, I'm just fighting the lunatic cultists just because I wanted to get on the game. I ain't been on this game in a minute. But yeah, bro, don't worry about this too much, bro. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Alright, come on. Alright, let's go ahead. Matter of fact, hold on. Let me make sure that I got this real quick. Alright, so we about to go fight the lunatic cultists. Get this again. Alright. We're gonna go ahead on over here. Go ahead, go on over here. Like, it's wild, bro. Like, I be moving through the map nowadays, bro. Literally be moving through the map, bro. Like, this is really crazy, bro. I ain't played this game in a minute, bro. Alright, so we gonna try to hurry up and fight this jank before I lose my swiftness that I get from that. It ain't the end of the world if I do, though. Alright, so traveling merchant, okay. Alright, so let's go ahead and gonna take this. Gonna take our iron skin. We're gonna take that. What else we gonna take? We're gonna take our regeneration. And then we're gonna take magic power, cause why not? Mana regeneration, cause why not? And I think that's all I got, isn't it? Yeah, I believe so. Yeah, it looks like that's the case. Alright, say that. Alright, bet. Yeah, y'all gonna have to die right quick. Where you at? Come on, let's do it. I want everything with you. Back down here. Giving that boy the business. Ouch. I respect you. I respect that. How do I heal again? I low-key forgot how to heal in this game. Is it H? Yeah, it is. Alright. This is where we're gonna need. I need that health back, bro. I'm low-key cheating with these freaking shadow, bruh. These vampire knives is crazy. I ain't gonna hold. The vampire knives is so broken. Yo, I can't die like this. I literally can't die. I can't die, bro. I can just take everything with the vampire knives. I ain't gonna hold, bruh. This is so broken. This is so broken, bro. This is the most broken thing I've ever seen, bro. Right, it don't matter what he do, he can't kill me. He literally can't kill me. Like, I'm just taking this stuff. I'm not even trying to dodge no more, bro. Why would I? What would be the point of me dodging? Bro, this man, wow, I ain't gonna lie, if I ain't had these vampire knives, this man would've worked. I ain't gonna lie. Give me all of that. Damn. Oh, you can actually do damage to that, Jay? I didn't even know that. Hold on, y'all ain't even give me no chance to. Y'all ain't even give me the chance. Bro, they didn't give me the chance. They didn't give me the chance. I ain't gonna hold. Bro, where's my magic mirror, bro? What's going on with that? Where's my magic mirror, bro? Why is my magic mirror not on me? I don't know. Oh, it is on me. Okay, alright. Hold on. I ain't gonna lie, I can farm them like this, though. Alright, we just gonna take care of them like this, bro. That's how we gonna do this, bro. Just gonna take care of them like this, bro. How much longer? 10 seconds till I can heal again? Alright, so that. But they can't do nothing with me, bro. I'm cheesing, bro. Oh, yeah. I'm not gonna lie, y'all. Them vampire knives are so broken. Go ahead, come on over here. Come get this work. And I'm healing up. Yep. Yep. Keep on spawning. Got something special for y'all, boys. That's alright, bro. You don't even get no points from this, bro. I should be getting so much money right now. Wait, what am I fighting? I don't even know what I'm supposed to be fighting right now, bro. Oh, this thing? Bro, what the flip am I supposed to be fighting? Oh, it's something over here. Oh, okay. Alright, hold on. Clearly, I didn't know what I was doing. Alright, hold on. Let's get them vampire knives out. Get my health back. I'm gonna need that. Alright, hold on. Actually. Alright. Here we go. Alright, hold on, bro. What the flip going on? Why am I just floating like that? Stuff about to run out soon, bro. here, boy. Come here, boy. Yeah, you don't like that, do you? 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 You don't really like that, do you? You ain't too fond of that, huh? You ain't too fond of that, huh? That's some play. Oh, how they got me floating like this? Why am I floating like this? I can't. Yeah, boy. Yeah, boy. What's your word? Alright, bro. I ain't gonna hold, bro. Whew. Alright, bro. That was a lot, bro. I ain't gonna. That was, definitely a lot, bro. Alright, we got some vortex fragments out of that. Alright, bro. I didn't realize that was gonna be 2 boss fights. Like an event right after the boss fight, bro. Let's see here. You said the pillar, you summoned one of them. Yeah, bro, I did something, bro. That's for sure, bro. What? Them boys got they show work, though. I ain't gonna hold, bro. It's a good thing that I had on all them buffs, though, bro. Like, I would not have survived that without them buffs, bro. Like, I real life would not have survived that without them buffs. Okay, what did I get? I got an ancient manipulator. I got a vortex fragment. Okay, that's all I got. Alright, so an ancient manipulator and a vortex fragment. So let's go ahead and put down this ancient manipulator. I gotta put it like right here. Just don't look wild. Alright, I don't even know what you do with this. Well, I can make a phantasm. Vortex beater. I'm not trying to make that dope. Vortex monolith. Wield a small amount of power from the vortex tower. It's a vanity item. Okay, so that don't even do nothing. Alright, hold on. So let me go and see what I can do with this and stuff. Let's go ahead and put that poster up, bruh. That boy got his shit work, bruh. So that boy never pull up again, bruh. That boy never pull up again, bruh. He should have known better, bruh. Boy should have never tried me. Alright, now let's just really quickly. I'm just gonna see what I can do with this little. What the flip did I just do? Hold on. Alright, I had I had goddamn took all my armor off. But I'm gonna just see what I can do real quick with this stuff, bro. What can I do with what can I do with this vortex fragment? Alright, so I can make super healing potions. I can make a vortex drill. What does mine have? 225. Mine has 210. I'm not making that, bro. I'm good, bro. Vortex beater, vortex booster, vortex helmet, leggings. How much defense does that give you? It does not give you as much defense as that. So, like, it really ain't nothing on here. Summons the impending doom. Vortex die. Stardust fragment. Alright, so I need this to make stardust fragments, I guess. Alright, I guess that's the only thing I would really need that for, is to make those other fragment things. Okay, well, I'm not gonna lie, that dude just got work, bro. Like, and granted, bro, I will admit, I wouldn't have killed him without you know, the what's it called, the vampire knives. That Jane was really like a cheat code. Like, I really shouldn't have been able to kill that man like that. That was kind of crazy. But hey, bro, I'll take it, bro. I ain't mad at it at all, bro. Matter of fact, I'm very happy about it, bro. So, hey, you know, I ain't mad at that, bro. But yeah, bro, you know, yeah, bro, I guess I'm gonna go ahead and get off, bro. I just wanted to hop on for a second and just play this game. Just see, like, you know, how it feels again, bro, to be on Terraria. It's been so long, bro. I miss it, bro. Real life missed that show, bro. Where's my other one? How did I lose one of my deadly spheres? Whole time I didn't even have all 3 out. Dang, that's crazy. Alright, bro. I'm gonna get off, bro. Go ahead. Call it right there, bro. Call it right there, bro. I don't need to be on this joke no longer, bro. This is like the last game that I need to be playing. I got like 10 years worth of footage on this game already. Alright, bro. Well, I ain't gonna lie, y'all. I might go ahead and call it, bro. It's 11:30. It's been a W stream, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Second stream of all time. I ain't gonna lie. We about to start streaming like every week. I'm gonna be consistent. I'm probably gonna do like early morning streams, like at least for like the next 4 weeks, cause like right now I got like a bunch of schoolwork that I gotta do for these 2 classes I'm in. So like I give myself like time at the beginning of the day to do stuff for YouTube. So I probably do like 7 a.m., 8 a.m. streams till like 11 or 12. I probably do streams like that these next 4 weeks, and then once I'm through after those 4 weeks, I mean, I don't know, depending on if, you know, folks would rather me stream at like 7 p.m. so, you know, it's a little bit later in the day rather than so early, or maybe not 7 p.m. but even if it's like 3 p.m. or something, bro, like if I just stream midday on the weekend instead of all the way at the beginning of the day at like 7 a.m. But I mean, for right now, bro, I'm just gonna be getting up early, starting these streams, bro. But yeah, bro, you know I ain't posted in like a month, and this like the first time y'all hearing from me since. I ain't gonna lie, like, bro, you know, that had a lot going on, but we back. I ain't never slipping again. I at least endeavor not to ever slip again, you know. And you know, we gonna be on that grind, bro. We gonna be on that grind. I got videos already ready. They already in YouTube, coming out this week. You know what I'm saying? We got the Life is Strange finale coming out. We got Terraria vid. Then we got another Terraria vid for the next week. Got a vlog. I do got to get my Minecraft videos. I was gonna hop on Minecraft initially, but I decided that I wanted to play Doki Literature Club. So yeah, but that's what ended up happening. But yeah, but appreciate y'all tuning into the stream. Yeah, bro. Go ahead, push up out of here, bro. Appreciate y'all. Y'all have a lovely day. Peace and love to all. And I'm gone.